Welcome to the episode of Tequila Talk. I'm your host, Walt, aka Tequila Walt. Why you make me laugh? Welcome to the episode of Tequila Talk. I'm your host, Walt, aka Tequila Walt, aka then I search my old tweets I have grown, aka Child of Payment, aka the 5-time crop pot champ, aka if you see me in Gold Gym lift for weights, approach me as you would a bear, aka don't search the list, nigga, I am the list. All right, and we have my co-host Jazz Cooper in the building.
Hi guys. That was actually a slightly modified, a little retro, intro today.
I just list a lot of AKAs.
I don't really
Yeah.
have AKAs, but
How you doing today, Jazz?
I'm good. It's we have a very special episode this week. We're having a good week so far. It's still midweek. I've done it's been an interesting week. So I did a class yesterday, which was fun. I mean, fun for us old folk, but
What kind of class was that?
a floral arrangement class.
Okay. Sounds lit.
Thank you. It was very nice. They had rosé and cocktails, and you got to make like a beautiful floral arrangement. Did not know, should have known. There's like a million types of roses. Like,
Really?
oh yeah. Like not even colors. Like
Yeah, I'm thinking
types.
colors. Oh,
yeah.
types.
Like types. So that was really interesting, honestly. So, yeah. And then I started school today. I'm back in school.
Back at school?
hmm
For what?
Music and sound therapy.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, Lance Jr., keep going. I mean, did he not?
I think that's half a strike.
Half a strike?
Yeah. It's
That's
not a
not
bad
a bad
thing. No,
thing.
it's
He's
not.
a
That's why I
good
said.
guy.
That's why I said it was a half a strike. It wasn't a full strike. I'm nobody junior. I'm myself. So
Got you.
that's why it was
Well,
a half.
before I bury myself even further, we have a guest in the building, a very special guest in the building.
You're drunk already.
Nah, not
Wasted.
yet. They have had her managers have had a long trip to get up here, coming from Tampa, correct?
Tampa, Florida.
And you've been a star since a child when you was on America's Most Talented Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been
Oh,
on American
wow.
Idol. Well,
Yeah.
twice on American Idol, right?
Twice on American Idol.
Ooh,
America's Got
man.
Talent.
You're here for the Juneteenth celebration, correct?
Juneteenth. Yes.
Who is that hosted by?
What?
The Juneteenth celebration is at Howard Theater. They're
No, it's at
brothers.
Warner Theater.
Warner
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Warner Theater.
Warner Theater. They're the brothers. They're black guys. They're brothers, and they host.
I don't know, the Waynes.
No,
Nope.
Anyway, we
You're
have the great
dumb.
Shevonne
White
in the building.
chicks.
Hey, come on, give me some class real quick, cause I got my laptop.
AKA White Chicks.
White.
AKA White.
Here we go. The Burns brothers. The Burns brothers.
The what brothers?
The Burns brothers.
Oh, Burns.
Yeah.
Not Kenny Burns.
No, not
Kenny Burns.
Not of the Kenny Burns, but of the Burns.
Shevonne, how you doing
Burns.
today?
The Bernstein Bears.
There we go.
How you doing today, Shevonne?
I'm doing great.
We're
Great.
so happy that you made it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You guys said y'all had like a whole Ryan left
Ordeal.
his
I walked about a good 45 minutes in the blistering heat.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
is it in Tampa right now?
No, I'm just, I didn't walk here.
I'm just saying. I'm scared.
No. Florida's hot. It's always hot in Florida.
Is
All
Florida
year round, I'm
like-
used to it.
Really?
So
It's
Florida's
cool.
like this all the time, like hot like this all the time,
I would die.
Pretty much.
right? Yeah.
I sweat
Although in the
cold.
winter time, that's when all of the snowbirds come, and the weather is literally perfect for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 70 degrees
Oh, that's good.
every
That's
single
nice.
day.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful
nice. Yeah.
beaches,
See,
everything.
I'm the person that was sweating 40 degrees.
You are hot.
I run
yeah.
hot.
Yeah, you're hot.
Oh.
Yeah, I would not survive
He's a
out
sweater.
Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't. The humidity.
there. Okay.
It'll say that it's like 70 degrees, but then you add the humidity, and
Oh,
it says that it's 98.
Yeah, we get that humidity up here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. I have a question about Tampa. Okay.
Well, can we hold up real quick?
Sure.
We gotta do our cheers first.
Oh.
Yeah, we always do
a
a
cheers.
Like what we do on this podcast, we don't really have interviews. We have conversations with our guests, and we try to bring on people that we figure are legends in the making, or people that are moving the culture forward. So we cheers up to you.
Cheers.
We see that for you
Cheers.
to much more success.
Cheers.
And while we drink some tequila, I don't know if you feel like you want to do a shot mid-show, because I'm probably gonna do one.
I was
You-
gonna say
you
we're
can join me.
drinkers.
I'm
so,
down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yes, we got somebody to drink with us. Last week, Michael didn't want to drink.
Yeah, our last guest didn't drink.
He was like, boom, it was boring.
Two thumbs
Boring.
down.
What is
Tomato,
this?
Yeah, I'm coming tequila talking, not drink. I'm like, oh,
What kind of?
What type of podcast is this? We have to get that clip from DJ Money.
oh, the money.
Yeah, what type of podcast is
Oh, yeah, we'll
this?
talk-
That
Shout out
one
to
we have
DJ
to
Money.
get.
He Wale's DJ. So Shevonne, explain why you are in DC right now.
I'm in DC because I'm performing at the Juneteenth celebration.
What is that exactly?
It is a celebration of Juneteenth.
Fuck with the answer, honestly.
That's
That
an
is the
appropriate.
correct
Yeah,
answer.
that was an appropriate answer.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, T.I. will be there, Rick
Yeah.
Ross, Carrie
Wait, Drake Ross is
Hilson.
gonna be there?
I'll be there, Domani.
Oh, damn, I didn't know Rick Ross was gonna be in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about
Big
to be
Sean.
lit.
Everybody like Big Sean.
Yeah. Let us see.
Hold up.
Let us
Like, no, this
yeah.
is crazy. So they having that at the same time as something in the water?
No,
Do
it's
you know
that's
how
tomorrow.
traffic looks out here?
And Pride.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
we got
you
stories.
missed it. Yeah.
Last weekend was
you
crazy.
missed it.
Let me guess.
The
Yeah,
streets were
you
jumping.
missed it.
The
Mhm.
The streets were popping, right?
Mhm.
I made some good money.
It was
Oh,
a
I
thing.
bet.
I had to host some events. I'm like, hey, it's packed everywhere I'm at.
You made some good money last week during Pride, huh, Walt?
You know it.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I didn't have the legs out. This
Yes,
time.
you did.
No, I put pants on this time, but
Are
I
we-
went home. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I went to another spot on Sunday. I ain't gonna say where because I'm always frequent there. And I'm just chilling with you know who, and we just dancing. She wanted to come out and see how I do my Sunday marathons.
Okay.
She didn't last. And then
Yeah.
I'm
You have to really, yeah.
one. I
drink
think
enough
I had
water.
these jeans on. A girl just came up behind. Bow.
Those jeans are tight on you.
Just grip the left cheek.
Yeah. Those jeans are fitted. They're skinny. They're thin.
So she knew I had ass.
She could see
She
it.
said.
Yeah.
She said you were double cheeked up on the Sunday. I wanna see what it
You're
feel
dumb.
Like. That was
Double-cheeked
horrible.
up.
I don't like tight jeans anymore. It's too much. Just
Really?
just tight pants in general.
I understand what she
Something
means,
about
yeah.
it.
It just squeezes. It
It's
takes so much.
just-
Yeah.
It's just something
tight.
about it. It's just
Tight.
so much.
I have thick thighs.
It's
a
If
lot
I
of
wear baggy
effort.
Jeans, it's gonna be tight. Unless I wear like jeans like I'm in 2001.
Yeah, but then it would just swallow you up. You're not tall enough to wear really baggy jeans.
I'm not.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
just
look good.
overpowers you. Mhm.
And just
I look like I belong in Blink 182. It's gonna be bad.
or like Dobby
Blink
the
182.
house elf.
Come on now.
Like in Harry Potter, he
Yes.
just wears the
The
big
big-
baggy.
Come on now.
No, just
I know. We were here. We Harry Potter. At least I'm a Harry Potter fan. I don't know if she is.
I love Harry
excuse me?
Potter.
Okay, never mind.
As someone who's been to Harry Potter World and had,
I did go to Harry Potter.
Excuse
World.
me,
Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, Harry Potter World was honestly a dream for all of us fans. I mean,
mean-
to the details, you get your money's worth down there in Orlando. So
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
yeah,
It's
So
amazing.
Shevonne, I was listening to some of your work. So the songs that stood out to me, "Strange Love," and I want to say, what was it? "Someday." Someday. Yeah, someday. Or
Someday?
Somebody-
Was this? It wasn't just right.
No, it wasn't
It
just
was
right.
Someday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Consult
right.
your
That's my
notes.
choice.
You like that
I
one?
like that one. I'm a dark person.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
melody
So
was
it
like-
had that.
Okay, I was making sure I had it right. Yes.
I
I came out like,
yeah.
I actually ran that back like 10 times.
Yeah.
That's my joint.
wow.
So I like your voice is really strong.
It's an interesting.
I like your
song.
tone. And being in DC, we like a lot of, like we explained go to you earlier.
Okay, so yeah, that
I
makes
love
sense
a lot of
now.
live instrumentation. So the
Yeah.
guitar going in, I'm like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
So I was feeling that. So what brought you to that sound? Like what did because I'm not sure how you were on America's Most Talented Kids. Did you have a guitar then, or you were just singing?
Yeah, well, so I started playing guitar like throughout. I taught myself how to play the guitar.
Oh, word.
I was inspired by Prince.
Oh,
The reason why I picked it up. You
That's
know?
a good
man,
inspiration.
that's-
Yeah, I
That's a good
love
inspiration.
Prince, and I don't know. That song kind of came about. I actually started writing that song when I was on America's Got Talent, which I played guitar on that show.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wrote that song years ago. It's kind of about like my father
oh
Hmm.
wow.
not
did
being in my life or
Mhm.
anything.
Mhm.
So it's kind of, you know.
What is it called? Autobiographical.
Kinda close.
Autobiographical.
You're kind of close.
Right?
Yeah.
Autobiographical.
Come on now.
Autobiographical?
I had it right the first. Thank you.
But so that have as far as like your sound, as far as like I mean I listen to other
The
songs.
like the rock
Yes, because
influence?
I mean I know you got Prince. You said Prince.
Prince.
I'm guessing like where you were a fan of bands like I don't know any punk rock bands. Or
I
we
mean, I
love punk rock,
love My Chemical Romance. That
Come
was
on
like,
My Chemical Romance.
yeah, My Chemical Romance. I saw them.
I
No,
remember.
no, that's Fall
Oh,
Out
you're
Boy.
fucking right,
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm just,
No.
Pull his card.
Do I do
Pull his
10 push-ups for
card.
that
Pull
one?
his card.
Take a shot.
I didn't spit. Actually, give me a shot.
I was gonna say,
Take
yeah,
a
that's a
shot.
shot.
Give me a shot.
That's a
just-
good. Yeah, that's a new.
That's a new rule.
Yeah, that's a new rule.
High five.
Yeah,
High
you
five.
can't
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
saying something
If
like
you
that.
Yeah, I missed- yeah, I fucked
something,
that one
because
up.
last week you called Frank Lucas Frank like Jones or something.
I fucked up.
It was not okay.
Yeah.
I said Frank White.
Frank White. That's exactly what you said. Yeah. That's a good
one.
new
Take a shot when I
rule,
fuck up.
Shevonne.
Yeah, see? You know, the song by My Chemical Romance, the biggest one is When I Was a Young Boy,
Oh,
my
yeah.
father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Fall Out Boy.
She has a
I
beautiful.
like Fall Out Boy more.
Into
No, I
the
listen to Blink
city.
182. You should listen to
I
I
don't
love
like
Fall
I used to listen to
Fallout.
System of a Down, Metallica, which is kind of crazy. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was,
What about Slayer?
no, I wasn't into Slayer.
Okay, what about
Not Biscuit. Everybody hates Limp Bizkit, but I love
I don't
them.
know. I feel like
I
what
love
about
Limp Bizkit.
Escape the Fate? See, now I'm like naming like some really
You're naming things that are a little under.
Indie.
Oh,
Yeah,
indie- like,
under
see, I
the
was
pop
surface
culture.
based.
You weren't really
I wasn't in.
there.
He's not for real.
I wasn't
He
in, but I was
wasn't
in.
really.
We used to play all that stuff in the go-go. That's like real stuff. We would listen to the punk rock or the rock scene and like, hey, yeah, take this riff, take that, and make it. We gonna put it into a go-go song.
I mean, we
So what
the
about-
hits? The hits.
What about like old? Okay, so what about like
Yeah,
before
take your
punk,
shot.
like Aerosmith and like
Yeah, Aerosmith's lit. Those are legends.
Pink Floyd. Yes,
Floyd.
that's another one.
So do you
Was it
consider
Dark Side of the
all
Moon?
these type of artists like inspiration for you, or
Yeah.
just things you were listening to growing up?
Yeah, of course, inspiration like fucking
Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob Marley, yes. Lenny Kravitz. You know, Aerosmith. That's with why can't I think of his name? I was just
Steven
talking about
Tyler.
Steven
Steven
Tyler. I was just talking about that.
I was like, if you messed it up, I was gonna get you. I was gonna get you back on track.
I had your back. I had your
Hey,
back. I had your
see,
back.
there we go. There we go.
I had your back.
Prince obviously is a really big one. I recently watched that movie, The Runaways,
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I watched that.
with Joan Jett,
Mhm.
and
she knows
Cherie
I'm-
Curry. That was
He's a movie fan, yeah.
amazing.
I watched a lot of movies.
And that really was like hell yeah. But I recently performed right before COVID and everything. I performed with Gary Clark Jr.
I
At,
seen him at Governor's Ball once.
Yeah, Austin City Limits. He had me come out and perform with him at Austin City Limits.
Oh, it's dope.
There's like
He's good.
300,000 people in the crowd. It was
Gary Clark is
crazy.
fucking good. I didn't even know who
Yeah.
he was. Like when I go to those certain festivals,
Yeah.
like I don't like to go to all rap festivals because I'm gonna know all this. So I like to walk
Yeah.
around stage to stage, like, what's this? And just walk up, and that's when I found out about Gary Clark. I was
Yeah,
like, who's
he's
this guy?
amazing.
And
He's
that was like
literally
2014,
amazing.
15 maybe. I was like, who's this guy? He's good.
Mhm.
And yeah, I fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
So you performed with him in Austin?
Yeah, I performed with him in Austin. He's like a blues rock guy. And I don't know, just like playing with him and like there's a few other artists that I just really enjoy. One of my favorite bands is M83.
Okay.
You know them?
I gotta check him out. Do not.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
The beep boop boop
If you want to make fun of us in the comments, please.
Please.
Do
We're used to it,
M83.
please. Yeah.
Maybe I know the songs, but I gotta find out. I don't know. I'm horrible.
Okay, so you're
Horrible.
Tell us where you're from.
Like born?
Where you
Yeah,
when-
born and
where
raised.
you consider
Okay,
yourself.
Tampa
Where am I
or-
from?
Yeah, where
I'm
do
from
you-
Tampa.
Okay.
You rep Tampa.
AKA Trampa. No joking. AKA
I would call
Tampa.
it.
So is Tampa like the Florida man memes that we see?
No,
Okay.
Tampa's nothing like the Florida.
So what is
Man
that? Is that
memes.
like Jacksonville?
Tampa's like a whole different
vibe.
vibe.
It's not Miami.
It's not Miami. It's just not Florida.
I heard there's a lot of good. titty
It's
bars in
definitely
Tampa.
Florida,
Hmm.
but it's all the best things in Florida.
That's the only thing that people.
Tampa.
I go to football games a lot. And when the Super Bowl was in Tampa, it's like the guys are sitting next to me at the game, like you gotta go to Tampa. It's like why? Strip clubs.
Well, I'm trying. I
Yes.
don't want anyone to know.
Gosh, yes. Okay, so on Housewives of Atlanta,
Oh, God.
Ralph went to Tampa when he left his wife and didn't tell where he was for 3
the
days.
dude.
You know,
Yeah, I remember
you
that
know who.
story.
Yeah. And apparently Tampa is like the strip club capital of the United States.
Yeah,
Really? It's the
strip
capital?
club. I was
Literally.
just
Not
about
Atlanta.
to say that.
No, not Atlanta, Tampa.
Tampa's the strip club capital.
Mhm.
Add to the list.
I was gonna say let's add
Add
that to the list
This
of
is the places I want to travel.
Yeah,
Not
we have a
to
little tour
mention-
going. So
I also saw a thing about how I saw like this article not that long ago, and it was like how Tampa has some of the most attractive women in the world, and at a higher population as well, because it's the strip club capital, one. Not to mention there's 3 major league teams. Like
Yes.
all
That's
within.
facts.
So a
That's
lot
facts.
of people,
Yeah, that's
a
facts.
lot
Very
of
close. and
beautiful
also-
women come.
Crazy.
Also,
Yep, yep.
Orlando and Miami are right in
Right
that
there.
area too.
Mhm.
So there's just like a lot of like
People there coming.
people.
How far is Tampa from Miami?
Yeah.
I know Orlando is like 3 hours from Miami.
No, Orlando's own. Oh, from Miami,
Yeah.
Orlando.
That's
Orlando's 3
further than
hours.
that.
Tampa is.
Tampa's about 3 hours from Miami. Orlando's 1 hour from Tampa.
Yeah, I was gonna say Orlando's not
Damn,
3
we were
hours from
moving.
Miami.
Yeah.
Miami in 3 hours.
That's you were pushing to get to Orlando to Miami.
We was in Orlando. Me and my last time I go group family.
Well, that's
trip.
because you guys took the back way. There's 2 ways
Okay.
to get down. You can take the East Coast from Miami and ride all the way up, and you're gonna go up right into Orlando, which will be about 3.5 hours.
Don't remember. I had a lot. To
Or you
drink.
can do there's a
Don't
lot.
drink and drive, but still.
Because Miami is on the East Coast and so is Orlando. Tampa's on the West Coast.
Tampa's on the
Ah,
West
so
Coast.
okay, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
okay.
it has that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Tampa's on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I called an East Coast city with a West Coast vibe. Because on the West Coast.
I fucks
guess.
with it.
It's in the
Okay.
Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, I could see that.
It's a different.
I can
It's
see
a
that.
different. It's interesting.
Mhm.
All right,
Tampa's definitely interesting.
Well, let's go back. 'Cause I'm kind of interested in how you got signed up for like America's Kids Got Talent.
Or even any of those shows in general. I had a friend in college that did American Idol.
Mhm.
And he was like, there's like 4 auditions before even what you see on TV. Like
Oh yeah.
there's
a lot.
tons of screenings, and then what we see on TV is not really
No,
the process.
no, I can give you guys the whole tea.
Yeah, give it.
Please.
Yeah,
I
there
give
we
you
go.
the full tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, start with American Kids. Well,
America's
the kids.
most talented kids.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with
Are
the
you?
name.
You're like,
Do you want a water?
he needs another shot. He just said that
I said
wrong.
American Kids Got Talent. No,
America-
come on, y'all not gonna do me like this.
He said start off with American Kids. Oh, another shot. Wrong-o. Where
That
is
was a
it?
good one.
Where is
I'll
it?
take a shot for that. That was a good one.
Yeah, you get one
That
more
was a
for
good
that.
one. Shit. Yeah,
Sorry,
not this
friend.
week. We're not talking about
Yeah,
those
we're
type
not
of
talking
topics.
about kids this week.
People getting murdered out here.
American Kids.
Oh wow, that was funny.
Okay, well, Shevonne, pass this
So,
to my
mate,
co-host,
so you
please.
better not
Thank you.
stutter or slur.
That's my whole
The
thing.
more you drink, the more.
Yeah,
That's
get
my whole.
focused.
That's my whole
Get
MO.
focused,
Stutter and
friend.
slur. That is me.
Get focused.
So yes.
Cheers to yourself.
Yeah, cheers to myself.
To
America's most
yourself.
talented kids. How about that? That's correct, right?
Yes, you have to take a shot for all the AKAs.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
So
You're not
she's
just
coming
one
from Florida
person.
making all these rules. They sound very good too.
I was gonna say she's actually
The
giving
rules
us
aren't bad.
some good suggestions for moving.
The more
forward.
people you are on the show,
Yeah.
the
The
more I
more
gotta
drinks
drink.
you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucks with you.
That's actually an
Oh yeah,
okay.
America's most talented
Yeah.
kids. How did you get on that?
I got on that show because my mom sent in a tape
Of you singing?
of me singing.
Like a VHS, like a camcorder.
yeah, back in the
Yeah.
day, old tape. She mailed it in.
Wow. What did you
What did you
sing?
say
And,
about what were you singing?
What were you singing?
I don't know, but it used to be on PAX TV, and the guy from Full House
Ah,
was the host.
Bob Saget?
No,
Jesse?
Dave Coulier.
Oh, yeah.
No, John Stamos is Uncle Jesse.
John-
Dave,
John Stamos is
Dave
Uncle Jesse.
Coulier.
The blonde
Dave
guy.
The blonde hair
Coulier.
guy.
Yeah,
the
blonde
goofy one,
hair.
The goofy one.
I've been shouting
Yeah,
his name
yeah.
for the last 4
I
minutes.
can't remember his name.
him.
That was his name?
and
It's fine.
Dave
no.
Coolio?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
Continue.
What was his name?
Dave Coolio.
Dave.
I think you need to take a
All
time
right, okay,
out.
we ain't doing that shot. I owe you a shot for in 5 minutes.
I think you need a time
Keep it going.
out,
Keep it
friend.
going. Keep it going. But you sent the tape in.
So she sent in a tape, and like I was what? I don't even know how old I was. Probably like 13, 12, 13.
Okay.
2003.
Yeah, like 12, 13.
However you are. Yeah.
Yeah, and they put me on the show, and it was on PAX TV, and it was just like a little like talent show, and I sang "Proud Mary"
Okay.
That's
by
a
Tina Turner.
big song for a 12-year-old.
Yeah, and my mom like made me a little dress,
Like a little
This is
shaky
just-
dress.
a little shaky
Yeah.
dress. And I remember I had my hair out all natural, all
picked
curly.
out. Yeah.
And one of the judges, it was the kid from Spy Kids. The boy.
Oh, I forget his name.
I'm not saying his name.
Yeah, I can't recall.
That's why I just don't say things. I just say.
I already owe one shot.
I was going to say, you're already down one. So
Yeah,
just,
I'm
but we
shut
know
up.
who you're talking about.
He said, because I said I always wanted to be an astronaut. Like, and they asked me if I wasn't gonna sing, what would I want to be? And I was like, I always want to be an astronaut. And he goes, your hair looks like you're already an astronaut.
Bitch, nigga.
I
Fuck
said,
Spy Kids.
but I was just like, thanks.
Right.
No.
No, that's just
But
that.
kick that boy in the chest.
I was gonna say.
Back then, though, the crowd's
I was
like,
gonna say.
wow, he really. But like, if that was said today,
Punch him in
it'd
square in
be
the
a
chest.
whole.
Yeah, but that's how it was back then. Like, think about the way they used to talk about Scary Spice and her hair. Like, and Scary Spice has a beautiful head of fucking curly hair.
Amazing.
But they talked about her like she was a freaking from space, a Martian. Anyway. All right. So we got to America.
Their loss.
Exactly. Wait, you
Kids
lost?
got talent.
You
No, I
win
said
or-
their loss.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I did lose
Okay.
to like a 3-year-old who like stood on the stage and was like,
Like a pageant queen.
I like to. Yeah, it was like that type of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like 12, so I was like really angry about it. I was
so
like,
you was
what the
12.
hell? I put in all this work.
So you was 12,
And-
like, fuck them kids.
Yeah, I was like, but you don't understand when you're that age. You're like, oh, you like forget you're on a TV show,
Like,
you know?
You
Damn,
forget
kids.
it's for TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was
Yeah.
like, I put in all this work. I was like
Yeah.
out there, you know. My
And
mom
so you
said
really
her famous
thought you were
saying-
like going to Hollywood and going to get signed,
Yeah, I was
and then
like-
they just gave it to
it's
some
like-
cute kid.
exactly,
Mm.
you know, for TV.
Of
TV.
course, yeah, it makes a good show.
But did that
Um,
and did anyone see you on that show to say, hey, you should bring this girl in or
no,
Okay. No, it happens.
no,
Okay.
All
not
right.
then, no. But I don't know. After that, then American Idol became a thing.
Yeah,
That was
facts.
already a thing on TV. Which is what prompted my audition for America's Got Talent because I wanted to go on American Idol so bad, but I was too young.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I was too
Okay.
young. There was no show out there for kids. So then by the time I was 16 years old, I was able to audition for American Idol.
Hmm.
And I auditioned for American Idol and like auditioned like 6 times
Wow.
before I even.
Well, you started like in the same episode. I mean, same season.
No,
6 times. Okay.
No, this is
no.
all preseason.
Years.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 6 different years or 6.
Yeah.
Just coming in. On,
And
that's
I
crazy.
ended up
'Cause
getting
your voice
to.
your voice is like that.
Well, you know, you have to be like for TV though. They're looking for TV.
Characters, yeah.
Yeah, characters.
I
So you
mean,
gotta pull up like
Jennifer
Andy off The
Hudson-
Office.
And it,
What?
You watched The Office before? Remember Andy dressed up as the old man to give him America's. He dressed as to give him American Idol. Just hey, we're doing it for TV. Like yeah, that gotta do like a
I
gimmick.
mean, Jennifer
Oh,
Hudson
okay.
got cut.
That's a
and
fact. And she has an EGOT.
this week became
yeah,
an
she got
EGOT.
EGOT.
So
Yeah, so
There you go.
well,
That's what it's all about.
we
They're
haven't
lost.
seen Ruben Studdard in a long time.
whatever happened to him?
I
He's
mean,
still sorry
whatever
for
happened to a
2004.
lot of the American Idols?
What was the other one? What was
Fantasia one, she's still around though.
it?
Fantasia's here.
She's nice.
Carrie Underwood's here.
Carrie Underwood she gets busy. She gets money still.
And Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
I'm
had a
thinking Kelly
TV
Clarkson.
show that comes on at like 4 a.m. She does.
I'm being I'm thinking of
Really?
Kelly
Yeah, it's like a- it's
Clarkson
like
gets
a-
money.
It's like a Clay
Yeah,
Aiken.
where that guy at?
He's a senator in
Clay
Georgia.
Aiken.
He's a
And-
senator of Georgia.
In Georgia or South Carolina, one of those.
Wow.
Well,
He ran
congrats
for
to that
Wait,
man.
but which one? Because you just said he was a senator of.
I don't remember. It's a southern state, child. I don't know.
We might have to Google this.
I'm trying to think who else. Remember that lady that like sang opera and she was not very attractive?
Well, that is a great description.
Ah, Susan Boyle.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I don't remember.
No, remember they made such a big deal out of her because she had this really beautiful, like classically
amazing
trained
voice. She sang Les Miserables.
Yeah,
I remember
but
now.
wasn't. And then also they made, and again, would not fly in 2022, but they made such a big deal about her not being attractive.
Which is messed up.
That's
Yeah.
really messed up.
That's always the story, though. That's always the thing. It's like the lady walks out and they're like, well, what are you going to sing? She's like, I don't know. And then they're like, all right, let's hear it. And then it's like this
Voice of an angel.
shocking,
Yeah.
amazing. And that's the selling point.
Yeah.
That
And I
happened to
guess I
me.
just never had that.
What was
moment.
the other guy? Remember? What was it? Justin. Justin.
Justin
Remember he had
Guarini.
curly hair. He was like a curly,
Guarini.
curly.
She got it. She got it.
Remember he had a curly.
Justin Guarini.
and
she
then
got it.
remember the Asian guy,
She bangs.
She Bang. Remember?
Yeah, he was
She
hilarious.
bangs. She
That's my
bangs.
guy.
Remember? Where is he now?
I don't know. Hope he's
Who
rich.
knows? Google him.
William Hung.
Hung.
His name was
Yeah.
William Hung for real.
William Hung.
That is so common.
Dang, William Hung.
That's a dope name. If I was doing, never mind.
William.
William Hung.
I'm about
If
to
you
say,
were a
if
porn,
I was,
if you're a porn star.
there, she said it.
There you go. That's
We
what
haven't
you're
got to
gonna
that part
say.
yet. No, we haven't got to that part
We
yet.
haven't got
Oh
to that
God, terrible.
But yeah, no, that happened to me this week when I had to host a karaoke party with Anwan.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I
this
remember
one-
you were texting
no,
me.
It was lit.
Yeah.
Like I
It ended
said,
up
yeah,
nice.
like,
Yeah.
Shevonne, you would have blast. I mean, it was like it's an all inclusive event, so everybody felt comfortable doing their thing. Like motherfuckers was doing their drops on stage. I'm like, oh shit, it's lit.
Oh, they're doing death drops.
Yes, there we go.
Amazing.
Hey, look. So one girl's like, I think I want to sing this, and it was Anita Baker, "Sweet Love." Like, you sure you can do that?
That's
She's
a
like-
big
she's like-
song.
I was like, I mean, if you want to do it, you can. Like, I think I do okay. Like, all right, came out rouge. I'm like, oh shit, she's the winner.
Amazing.
She's the winner. You was like, I'm gonna scratch this one off. I don't know if I can sing this. I don't know if I can sing
She was
that.
being bashful.
I know she was trying to finesse me. She did. She won. She won. She got the money.
She got you.
She got the money.
Oh, she was playing shy because she knew she could really sing.
She was singing that
Okay.
shit. I was
Okay.
like, God damn, girl, you win. You sing. I was like, all right. But yeah, that's what happens.
So she understands.
She understands the game.
She understands the game. That's
Yeah.
really the game right there.
Solo, deliver high.
Don't look confident,
That's fucked up. That's some
And
fucked
they'll-
up advice.
and they'll put you through.
Damn.
That's fucked up. No,
Yeah.
right
Don't-
there.
Be a
look
professional.
confident. Yeah. All right. Well.
Just be like someone who has never performed ever
I think you
from
should.
the middle of nowhere,
And then just go out there and be like, boom.
and then have a story like, you know,
Okay, you're telling me the backdrop of American Idol sounds
yeah.
like. That's what it sounds like. It's
I
like
mean,
the behind
yeah.
the scenes of American Idol. Like, yeah, you know, we never had microphones where I'm from. And so I was just out
That's
there.
how those stories always are. Like, and I had to walk barefoot to the studio, and when I got there, there was no mic, so I
rode
just
here on my horse.
sang into a can, and it was just, I don't know. My mom has cancer too, and
And she told me to audition, and if I don't get this audition, then
she
she's gonna
can't
die.
get chemo. Like what?
It's like, if I
What?
don't make it to Hollywood, she's going to die. That's why I'm
the
saying.
whole audience votes.
Pretty much.
Terrible.
Like,
This is horrible.
We gotta make it to. We gotta make it her to get him to Hollywood.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
This is
good.
horrible.
So that's basically the backdrop of American Idol.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
because
like
like
a
I said,
yes.
I've heard your music and your voice is crazy. It's lit.
thank you.
So I mean,
I appreciate that.
especially what he knows and not to go back to what I've done, but like the guys that sing out here, the girls that sing out here, it's so crazy because you're in a room packed full of drunk people who just came from off the block and they want to hear the good stuff, and you have your monitors are low, you don't know what you sound like, you do this on a weekly night and you're like this and this, and they have to sing on point.
I mean,
hit
that's
every note.
that's the world I come from.
There we
Yo,
go. I
And
love
then
it.
so I come from that world.
There you go.
And
That's,
then I
that's the real
go
world.
and go into On American Idol, and they're like, interesting. But then they'll put the guy next to me who's never performed before.
Yeah, because some people, that's your world. So you slip up on the note, they're like, boo!
Yeah, exactly.
This
You
dumb
gotta
shit.
be.
Who are these guys?
Yeah,
Get them
yeah.
off the stage, man.
You gotta be. Yeah, you gotta be on point.
On point every night,
Always,
man. I
yeah,
get
that's
it.
the
The sound
world.
ain't the best. You struggle like, man, I can't even hear myself right now.
That's
You
the
gotta keep
world.
playing though. Like, man, hopefully everybody looking like they're having a good
You
time.
gotta know your ear. You gotta have
go.
that muscle memory of like, okay, that's the right key. You
That's
gotta know.
That's why. It's-
And you gotta know. You gotta be able to play too, because they're just
Mhm.
gonna play whatever song, and you gotta be able to like fit right in with the rest of the musicians.
What instruments do you play?
I play guitar mainly.
Okay.
I can dabble a little
on the keyboard.
on the keys,
Mhm.
you know, a little bit of like.
Small
feel like
percussion,
Little
small
drums.
tip tip tap tap.
I feel like,
My mom showed me how to play the drums when I was like really young. So
Mhm.
I started playing the piano first. That was the first.
I feel like most kids
Introduction.
start on piano.
Yeah, but
Right.
then guitar
Okay.
really became the thing.
That's like, what age was this?
I was probably like 17,
Oh,
18.
Okay. So fairly old.
So you've been playing
Yeah.
for quite some time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got experience.
I really
So
like.
that's why she's like, yeah, I want to jam. Where's
I
it
really
at?
felt passionate about the guitar. That's what took it to the next level.
Mhm.
I've always been singing my whole life. I'm a really good vocalist.
Yes.
But then I started playing guitar more and more, and then I started seeing more videos, like I said, Prince and everything. Once the internet, I think, really started popping with YouTube, that's when I really took focused hardcore into guitar, because I could see all kinds of guitarists playing.
Have you watched Jimi Hendrix play?
Yeah, I have.
My boy who was in my first band, he plays the guitar. He's been playing since he was like 10. He still plays. And we will watch. He would just sit me down and like, this shit is the best thing ever. Like, he has acid right here coming into his eyes.
On his headband?
Yes. So when he sweat, it would come in his eyes. He'd never remember a riff. I'm like, for real? Like, that's why he didn't play the same thing twice. I'm like, God, that is legendary.
That is so intense. You're like,
I'm like, this is
had
legendary stuff.
Acid in his headband.
That was
Yeah.
the story. He had acid in his
he
headband.
put it in his headband.
So he would never play the same runs or anything like that. When he go on his solos, he did everything was different.
He was gone
because he forgot what he did.
every time.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi
All right.
Hendrix.
That was a guy.
Me and him had the same birthday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why you feel like you're destined.
No, I'm just saying. You just brought up Jimi Hendrix, and I've just told you a
I
fun
almost
fact.
laughed in my
I know.
mouth.
I
What
told you a
was-
fun fact about
You're
me.
dumb.
What birthday is this? I don't remember birthdays. I'm horrible with it.
November 27th.
Okay.
Ah, Sagittarius, just
Yeah.
like yourself.
Just like me.
Sag. You're a Sag.
I'm a December Sag.
Oh, makes sense. No joking.
Wow.
A
That's messed up.
Sagittarius, a fire sign. Okay. Most artists are
Fire,
Sagittarius.
all fire.
All of your three are fires.
Yeah.
Triple fire.
Triple fire.
Like your EP.
Like my EP. Yeah.
Come on now.
There you go.
There we go.
Walt does his research.
There
do
we
my research.
Walt does his research. Walt does his a triple fire sign. My
Triple
God.
fire.
Yeah, that's the one that had
Aries
That's the one that
moon.
had Just Right and the
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Just right. Kiss my ass.
I only heard
And
those two.
Strange Love.
That's Strange Love for my shit though. I heard that on a different joint though. It was a joint from 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. See, come on now.
There you go.
He does
No,
well.
Just Right was the one from
2016. You're right.
So we
you're
did a
right.
remake
Okay.
of it. This new version sounds
it's a remake.
amazing.
Okay.
It's
Well,
amazing.
let me go ahead. My fault. I only listened to the one
This
from
new
2016.
version is amazing. This
I
new
forgot about-
version is the Grand Hustle remake.
Oh, well, then what? See, that's all in 2016. But I was like, all right, let's do this. I'm like, wow, I don't know why I will listen to it again on this one. I like it on here. We're good.
No, see, like the new one.
Why did you
is-
put
is
Grand
way
Hustle
some-
remix?
No, it's not a remix.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
a remake.
It's just a remake.
Just-
It's just
just-
a re-recorded, and I'm much older now.
You're in a better.
You know, my voice is better. Everything's better.
So how'd you link up with Grand Hustle?
Well, you took my question. That's what I was just.
Excuse
okay, Jasmine,
you.
ask it. Ask
Give
it,
him a shot.
Ask it.
Strike 3. I'm
Yeah, that's
joking.
strike one. Yeah, that's definitely one. No, so my question was, you talked to us a lot about how your mom got you kind of set up in this industry, encouraged you, did your tapes, things like that. You mentioned your dad, hasn't been super involved in your life. Talk to us a little bit about like the role of your mother in your life now and how she kind of plays into who you are as a woman.
Wow, that's beautiful. My mom's an amazing person. She's inspired me and my sister in so many ways, just to being a good person. And she always has these amazing quotes. Like right now, I'm just thinking about it. Now that you brought it up, but one of her quotes that she always says to me is, "If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got."
Yep.
And
That's
that
a
one
good one.
always sticks with me.
Yeah.
Gotta write that down.
That's a good
You
one.
know,
If you
that's
do what
like-
you've always
yeah.
done. You'll get what you've always got.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's a go-getter. She's a badass. She's always, if it needs to be done, she gets it done,
Mhm.
and she makes it happen. She's just always been amazing, and me and my sister's lives very supportive. Never misses a show.
Mhm.
Never
Aw.
missed my sister's any basketball games for my
Mhm.
Okay.
sister.
Mhm.
Like just one of those.
She was
like,
just one of
pushed
those
me.
like showed up all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
dope.
Like
Yeah.
if I was getting bullied in school, she's like,
Can't punch the kids.
Look, yeah, she's like,
I'm fucking with you.
what do they say? Tell them this next time. And I'm like,
That's what
damn.
you say to these kids. to get
Yeah,
all
like
back
give
up
me
off you.
comebacks to take to school.
Yeah,
That's
But,
dope.
you know,
I was
like,
gonna
but
say,
Hey, everybody
that's
needs
actually really
comebacks.
good. Yeah,
Right?
That's good guidance.
My mom, my dad
yeah.
gave me comebacks.
like made me feel very, and always told me like, You can do it. Just make it happen. Do it. Like she pushed me. She pushed me to become a DJ because,
word.
and like I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, she's like, yes, you can. All you gotta do is fucking
Do it.
figure it out.
Yeah.
So you could DJ
Oh, and I
too?
was like, well, I want to play guitar. Okay,
You got it.
go on YouTube. Figure it out.
Well, there you go.
Okay, just do it. And now I've adapted that kind of things. Now I can go anywhere and do anything.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing, and all because of my mom.
Aw.
I love my mom.
Perfect.
Can we drink to that?
Yeah, let's have a little.
That's a drinking moment right
Have
there.
a little
Shout out to your
sip
mom.
Shevonne's mama.
Shout out to my mom and all moms.
Okay, so you've mentioned Grand Hustle a few times. We talked about, kind of how you got your start. We see where you are now. Tell us a little bit about like that transition from kind of being on TV, having these opportunities, and what it really means to like get signed and actually do it.
Well, okay. So the transition, I'll tell you what, like from doing all these TV shows and being where I am today, it really takes persistence. And another word for persistence is being annoying.
Okay.
To a certain degree.
I respect it.
There's been times where I've seen amazing lineups on music festivals. And what I did was I kind of like I figured out who was putting that festival on, and I sent them an email. I sent them like 4 emails, like every, so it's a few months. Like I sent them an email so many times that I just like annoyed the shit out of them. And they're like, fine, we'll put you on the fucking festival. Just leave me alone. So like I kind of did that, and I kept kind of doing that like with every person that I would meet. And like with Toyon, who is the person who introduced me to T.I., she's been a long time friend and kind of been around and watching me kind of grow as an artist. And I was like, when it was time, I was like, hey, like, I don't want to be playing gigs anymore in Tampa. Like, come on, like, let's do this. Like, let's do it. And she's like, okay, well, shit, okay, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been kind of like that way about all of it. So it's just being like persistent and consistent with everyone you meet, because you really just never know. You really just never know.
Never know. You're right.
Who might be a part of history with you.
That's so true. There's so many people you meet on your path that can change it or be very significant to it. So, you got to kind of watch those connections and relationships, make sure you're growing them and, doing right by folks.
Exactly. And even like with I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm on a TV show right now on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
really?
wow. Did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm acting in it. Like just a full-time actress. on
Okay.
that.
So
What's your role?
it's not reality. It's a scripted
Yeah, it's
series.
a scripted series.
What's like your role? Are you like
I'm a singer,
Okay.
songwriter, named Shevonne.
Huh.
But
How'd that happen?
But I play a straight woman in there. I'm not a straight woman in real life. So the acting was I really had to, get in there
Tap in
deep with
But
the
do you have like a
acting.
love interest?
I have a love interest. I date the main character.
Oh wow. Okay, we're rolling. Well, Hey,
yeah.
you should have told me this. I'm gonna search it.
Yeah, what's the name of the show?
I have Amazon Prime.
We have Prime. What's the name of the show?
It's called Life's Rewards.
Life's
Rewards.
Rewards. Okay. Y'all check out Life's Rewards on
Check it
Amazon
out.
Prime.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, even with that opportunity, like I said, just growing through this, that was they had my band perform on season 1.
Wow.
That's dope.
Just on a random like episode, and then after our performance, it was like someone who knew somebody who knew somebody was like, "Hey, you should have Shevonne's band." Blah, blah, blah. After that, I like walked up to the director and I was like, "Hey, if you need an actress." I mean, I've never been in a freaking movie or
We
TV
tried
show,
that
but I
last
just
week.
did it.
We need to continue to try that.
Yeah, we gotta be
Just
annoying.
do it.
Yeah, to remind people that we act.
Like, hey.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And now I'm like one
An
of the lead
actress.
characters. But I've never been on a TV show before besides America's Got Talent, American Idol. But I said I could do that.
You know what's funny? I
Yeah.
mean, I watched half of this. It's called Halftime with Jennifer Lopez. But the one section that reminds me of this story is that every time she was like, when she was a fly girl, people would come around like, "Oh, you're a dancer." Like, no, I. So I never took an acting class.
Yeah.
I'm an actor. I'm an
I'm an
actress.
actress.
Like, no, put me in
So
this. I'm
she
an
was
actress.
always.
I'm a
And
DJ.
She started taking
Yeah.
class like, no, I'm an actress, and just like kept telling people that, and they're like, all right, we want to try you out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You just like
So keep your name front forward.
Like, no,
Relevant.
yeah, the dancer. No, I'm not a
Remain
dancer. I'm an
relevant.
actress.
Okay.
relativity.
Okay.
I guess that's. I
Okay.
guess
So-
that's. Yeah.
You said you didn't want to do no more shows in Tampa. You hooked up with your people.
Yeah, I was like,
and
I want to
then-
do something. I really want to do something because I've obviously been on the grind for myself for a long time. Been making moves in Tampa, doing a bunch of stuff, a bunch of big things. I was like, I really want to like make this really serious.
And
Like,
so I
let's
guess I'm assuming you were annoying to T.I.'s people or.
toy
T.I.
on T.I. Hey, so yeah,
should
but
sign
they
me.
but they loved it. But it really
DM
wasn't
King
that.
as well. Like, did you just DM the whole family?
No, I didn't DM King. I didn't DM King. No, that would be interesting. He'd be like, bitch, what? But no, I just was like, hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, so yeah, let me know when and I'll come down, But it really wasn't there wasn't anything annoying actually about
Okay,
it.
cool,
She
cool.
set up a meeting and I went out to one of T.I.'s shows because I guess she talked to him about me
Mhm.
and him and Tiny and they
Is
went
Tiny
to-
really tiny? I hear she actually is
She
very
is,
small. Yeah,
she's-
I hear
she's
she's very
awesome.
small.
She
Yeah,
is.
in real life.
But yeah, so they had me go out to one of T.I. shows. I met them in Orlando.
Okay.
It was wild. I was like, holy shit, is this my life? Because it was like an immediate like thing.
It can
They
be
were like,
surreal. Like when you see somebody in front of you who you've seen on TV, heard on the radio, seen on the internet, whatever, and then they're like right there in your space. It's like, oh wow, this is really happening.
listen, not
Yeah.
to mention that T.I. was one of like probably the main rappers I used to listen to like way a long time ago when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
We both said the same thing.
And I'm pretty sure
anyone over 30.
every young girl at the time had a crush on T.I. back in the day.
At
So
one point.
that was
Yeah,
like
at
an
one point.
interesting thing. But so I was just like, when that happened, it was just like we met in this random field and it was like all these like blacked out trucks like all around and like
shit.
I'm walking up and it's like in the middle of a field and they're like T.I.'s over there with Tiny and I'm just like okay. And then they're like hello and like they put their hand out and I'm like wow,
Yeah,
this
we
this
shake
feels
hands as
like
adults.
yeah, I'm like, this is interesting. And then they're like, sing for me. And I was
Cool,
like,
wow.
oh.
I mean, hey. Now
So
you're singing
I
for your
just-
life.
Yeah. That's the real like American Idol moment, right? Oh shit, here we go. That one moment, that one chance.
I was gonna say that's the
Make or
real
break.
American Idol. Like
the real
sing.
make or break,
Yeah.
like, let's see it right now.
yeah.
And
yeah.
I sang in my song just right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they were like, ooh, okay. And then it was like from there it was like, all right, great. Let's see what we can do.
Mhm.
That's dope though, because if you really
Yeah.
want to look into it, like I mean, I like hip hop, so I know that T.I. found it. Like he brought in Meek Mill first. He got Travis Scott, had Iggy Azalea. He was like, so people that were actually blew
yeah.
up.
Mhm.
Oh,
T.I.
for
found it.
sure, for sure.
And no one knows he has his name behind it, especially Travis Scott. People don't know that his name was behind Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Getting on the first like couple mixtapes and things of that nature. But probably still to this day, I don't know. I don't know niggas' contracts and stuff like that. But so when he's telling you, hey, we got something here, it's like, hey, the next move is you on your way.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, Tip's a businessman as
That
well.
is facts.
So
I like
mean,
to call him Tip too.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Tip, yeah.
I call
He's
him
a
Tip.
businessman. At the end of the day, and if he sees something, I'm sure he saw something there,
Yeah.
and he's
There's
like,
lots here
let's
to see, y'all.
yeah.
Y'all have
No,
y'all that are
she's-
listening. Our guest is beautiful. She looks to me. She favors a cross between Alicia Keys and Cree Summer.
I've
Cree
been
Summer.
told Alicia Keys, yes.
Cree Summer and a little Lisa Bonet in there too.
Yeah, I see Lisa Bonet.
Okay, we love that.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, and I mean
All
not.
Thank
beautiful
you.
women.
I was
Thank
gonna say
you.
yeah. She's giving
No,
me
but her
Cree
vo-
Summer,
and-
Lisa
and-
Bonet, a little
Thank
Alicia
you.
in
And
there.
I definitely want people to go check her workout. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, the Somebody joint took me out like, oh yeah. I was like I said, she knows I've run I ran 7 miles
she's-
yesterday.
He's
I run.
He's
Wow.
he's
When
a
I run, I
music-
listen to music.
Yeah.
I ran that back 3 times on that run
Wow.
Yeah.
because I was actually in that point where I was like, I'm dying right now.
Yeah.
It's just
And I was like, keep
you're
it
like
going.
delusional. You don't even remember.
Yeah,
like,
just run it back.
He had
Like, this is
some
how I
stuff.
feel right
you don't
now.
even hear the music at that point. You're just like, it's
So I was
just
like,
something.
if it catches my ear, I'm gonna run it back. No
Yeah.
matter what song it is. If
Yeah.
it catches my ear,
Yeah.
no matter what tempo, no matter. Like, I'm gonna run it back. So yeah, it's a good song. Like actually, I like a couple of more of your songs. I'm just
So-
gonna keep hyping you up.
Thank you.
We may
Because
have
you're
in
making
our
me do a lot of
mind-
shots right now.
I was gonna say he's been drinking.
I already owe a shot.
You owe us one more too. So we may have in our mind with like T.I., Grand Hustle kind of may have a sound. How would you describe your sound? Like if people like blank, they'll probably enjoy your music too.
If people like blank,
Yeah.
they would enjoy me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very interesting statement right there.
Because I know you're not necessarily any particular genre.
Yeah.
You kind of go, you know,
it's like a blend
you
of
intermix.
alternative
I'm
pop and
soulful.
Yeah, it's like 4 different genres. of
Yeah.
one.
I'm
Exactly.
soulful,
Yeah.
but I got, I
Just as a
can-
reference point, it doesn't even have to be a woman artist. It could be a male artist. It could be a group. It could be
Boys to Men.
okay.
Oh, shit. Boys
Boys to Men.
Give me a shot. I'm
Boys
fucked
to
up.
Men.
He's drunk.
Give me
Not
a shot.
Boys to Men.
Boys to
You
Men.
already are 2 down.
People like Boys to Men, they'll like me. That's for sure.
Okay, the Boys to Men.
Like I said, I like to have fun.
Boys to Men.
We warned you on the show.
Men
we
to
have
boys.
Fun. We have fun on this show.
If y'all like Boys to Men,
Don't do
Y'all
that.
like Men
Don't
to
do that.
Boys?
Don't do that.
Men to Boys and American Kids, so like you.
Jesus. All right, just pass. Here we go. Just give it
Yeah,
to me.
you need one more because you're
Like
down
I
bad
said,
at this point.
We have fun on this show.
Would you like a shot, Shevonne? Let's do one.
Can you do one with me, please?
Yeah, let's do one.
You're already killing me right now.
Sure.
Let's do
Killing me
one
right now.
together. That's for Walt. Let me get.
Sure.
Like
Why
I said,
not?
Shevonne, we have fun on this show, man. We make jokes while we ask real questions as well.
You take your time, child. When we
Goodness,
get
that's
poured
like a
up.
really interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Cause your voice is strong, like the band, like with the band behind you, like I could hear the rock influence.
I've been compared in some videos and things to Aretha Franklin
Ooh.
Wow.
vocally.
I mean, like I said, she has a strong voice.
vocally.
Oh, so that's
Um,
okay.
It's
wow.
strong.
Mhm.
Trust me.
But I call myself like kind of alternative soul
Mhm.
indie pop,
Yeah.
Alternative
Soul,
soul
indie,
indie
pop.
pop.
like
Okay.
all within.
fits for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like because you got that rock element. You have like with my song "Strange Love," I say that's more of like a Journey moment.
Mhm.
You know, Journey. The
I like
Yeah,
band.
Journey.
I like Journey.
I like.
It
I
has
know
more of
Journey.
like a "Don't Stop Believing"
I was gonna say,
moment for me
I knew it.
in my feelings, but not really.
Would Janelle Monáe
Janelle
be a
Monáe,
good reference
yeah,
point?
Janelle
Okay.
But
Monáe.
I would think more alternative than Janelle.
Tosh Sultana. Some people have said I reminded
What's her
them
name?
of Tosh Sultana.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
You know Tosh Sultana?
I
You
only know
guys?
like 2 songs.
Okay, that's fine. Though. At least you know.
Here you go, babe.
I try to get myself hip to a lot of different genres because out here it's like, do you know 3 6 Mafia and do you know Backyard? That's it. If you know that much, you're accepted. So I like to listen to everything else.
Cheers.
Cheers up.
Cheers.
This is one
High
of
five
2
to
that I
you.
owe.
Yeah, you're down 2. So.
Oh, here we go.
Hmm?
Are you okay, friend? You want
We
some?
down the wrong part.
Okay. Hands over your heart. We can take a quick time out. We meant to tell you before we started recording. This is not a live show. So if you need to
okay.
yeah, if you need to take a break for a second or you're like getting lost in your
I'm back.
thoughts and you're rambling and you just want to cut, just let us know.
Oh,
Die.
okay.
Yeah, this is not a live show.
You guys will edit this.
Yeah.
Now he gonna zoom in on this one.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
One of y'all gonna be like, yeah, get Walt choking.
Yeah, that's going down. But if you need a little, just tell us and we'll take a little break.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you a second.
Oh, Jazz, can you
Well,
get me-
then, so I
get
can
some
really
ice
think
and,
about this.
You want
and-
ice and
Ice on tequila, please.
I don't know. It's like really hard for me to gauge.
No worries. We can move on.
I can't think of like
no,
an
you-
artist right now.
You actually described it best. Alternative.
I mean,
soul
that's like
pop.
my sound,
Yeah, sound, yeah.
yes, but I can't think of an artist right now.
That's good then.
That's good.
Because if you can't think of an artist, that means it can't be like it's not like you're duplicating anybody or
I can only think of like maybe
only
older
one in your
artists that
lane.
I might have been influenced by.
Mm-hmm. But
Like
see,
if somebody likes, you know,
like you're in your own lane.
Aretha Franklin, they might
Yeah.
like.
But like you're in your own lane.
Yeah, I mean that's your
Feel me?
answer. Yeah,
You're in
if
your own
that's your
lane. You
answer.
don't want to be compared really to anyone else because you want to have a different
But like
sound.
a newer take. That's what I'm saying. It's like a whole different
Yeah.
vibe. It's
Yeah.
not really Aretha Franklin. It's
Mhm.
not
Fuck with it.
Prince, and it's not Whitney, and it's not.
All right, let's play
You
some
know.
drinking games, shall we?
All
Or
right.
do you have more questions?
I had some, but we can move on.
No, I mean I want to make sure we have like a upbeat
I mean, I
ass,
saw
fun
me
ass show.
dying right here, and I ain't say nothing.
I
You wanted me to give you the
mean-
Heimlich? Like what
Maybe.
happened?
I looked like
Child,
the girl
jeez.
I choked when I was going too ham. I didn't know that I was
You
like
girl that you
happened to me.
choked.
I got
During
literally
sex.
I got a bruise on my collarbone.
it wasn't for me.
It was
Oh
It wasn't
my-
for me.
Oh.
It wasn't for me.
we're not talking
Hold on,
Well,
hold on, hold on,
now
hold on. It wasn't for me.
the cat is out of the bag now. Ladies and
You see how I
gentlemen,
killed that real quick?
breaking news.
it was not.
No, we are not humping.
These are separate
Oh,
occasions.
she just said, looks like the girl that I choked. And she goes, I got a bruise on my collarbone. Immediately after.
That was my fault. That was piss poor timing on my end. Yeah. No,
I
like
told you the
it
story
was like
about-
sore.
I told you a
It-
story last week about me having sex at the time.
How do we know that this isn't the same story?
Oh, I'll tell mine after his. Yeah.
No, I told you when I had sex with a girl and I put two hands.
Conspiracy.
Choke me. I put two hands instead of one.
You used
And I ain't
two
know my
hands.
strength, and it
Were
was
you
like, I was
Oh
getting it.
my
I was
God.
getting it in.
You twisted?
Okay.
I ain't twist.
You didn't twist. You just
Goodness
I
gracious.
just placed,
firm.
but I was.
Okay, so
But I
let's
don't know my own,
discuss.
like-
No, let's discuss. Let's discuss. What is the choke about? Is it aggression?
No,
Is
the
it
choke is like,
It's not supposed to be.
the choke is about,
But she
passion.
tempted me.
passion.
Once
choke
again,
is
this
about passion.
in my memory years ago, she tempted me and was like, pussy. And I'm like,
Oh.
let's keep going. I guess I thought I was strong.
Were you looking into her eyes?
Yes.
That's
She was with
That's about,
dangerous
it's about
combo.
the passion. It's about the
The
passion.
choke. Okay.
And what happened with you, Miss Bruce Neck?
Oh
She
my
said-
god. Oh.
She
This sounds
said,
like-
my
this sounds
neck
like it
is
happened yesterday.
bruised.
It was rough. So it was from two. Actually, I got
See?
twice.
We thought-
Twice in one
Wait.
session. Yeah, one from the back.
Uh,
And so
Oh
he had
my
his he
God.
had like his hands kind of like this,
shout to you.
like kind of like this in front of me, and I was like,
That's what you're supposed to do.
and
Oh
then
my
one
God.
from he was on top, and it was another like.
Yeah, see, that was what I was doing, and that's when I realized, like, hey, maybe I should slow down on the weights.
Yeah, you're strong. So
Oh my God.
But it was.
Oh,
I mean, it
shit.
was because the and it's kind of weird because I feel like this is how people die, like sexual
what happens?
mishaps.
But wait, what happens?
It
if
makes
that-
you lightheaded, which helps like increase. It increases all your sensories because you're lightheaded.
So the,
Well, what happens if someone does die?
you,
What if it was like consensual?
It's an accident.
And,
Yeah,
and
it's
someone
an
like,
accident.
does die.
You wipe the
Medical,
room.
what they call it, medical calamity, something
Yeah.
like that.
you
Yeah.
scrub the room, you put her body in the barrel.
Listen, you just call you call your close friend to come help you,
You
out of
just
the
call
situation.
1-800.
The things they did on what
Ask
was that
Gary.
show? Breaking Bad. You do what they did on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Just throw them in a
at the
barrel
end
full of
the
acid.
day-
It's like, you know what?
At the end
Hands
of the day,
clean.
no one's gonna believe, unfortunately, a
Oh.
black man saying like,
Yeah, I'm
"Oh,
going
we
to
were doing it." Like,
Yeah,
no,
I'm going straight
you
to
were
jail.
you were whooping her and you choked her out, and you were jealous, crazy. Like, nah, we gotta clean all that shit up. Like, we not having you go
Soon as
down
the
like
news come
that.
out, Walt
Yeah.
beats women. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
don't
We
do
were
that.
having sex.
We
And
don't.
then
play
you had
that.
to get all of your exes to be like to
to
reference
stand
you.
up on
He
Yeah,
would
on the
never
stand and
do
be
that.
like, he choked me too.
Oh no!
Like, Walt,
Yeah.
he's a piece of shit. I'm like, I'm about to go to jail. Help me out, please.
I got your back. I'd be a character witness to say you
I'm
were a
a
good
great person.
Yeah, I got
Sometimes
your back.
it is lit.
Yeah, I got your back.
It is lit. It's great. I'm great. It's
How
lit.
did we get here to
I
choke?
don't know how
How
we
did
got here.
this? The choking. Because you were choking.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
I
was.
was
You were
dying
choked-
with
yeah.
the damn shot.
You had a shot go down the
Question.
wrong pipe.
I think you should ask this, but we asked everybody on the podcast. It's one
Oh,
question.
okay, go ahead.
Oh
You wanna ask
god.
it?
Oh god.
Okay,
Because
what's your,
I don't want to feel like I'm the wild one.
I was
right
gonna
now.
say you don't want to sexually
What's the
harass her.
wild one?
What's your porn category?
We asked everybody the same question. This is when the podcast goes to Tequila Talk.
All right.
This is when the clips that you've seen go to these clips.
Okay,
it
mom, log off.
Oh yeah. Because we know we love you, Mom.
Just
but this is
do not.
We're gonna
My
call,
mom never watches.
We're gonna
any
call
of my
timeout.
stuff.
You know
right
what?
here.
Please just don't watch this, and please just never.
She can watch up to
Bring it up.
We're gonna mark the time so you can tell her like
Yeah.
cut it off at 54.
Just don't bring it
Yeah.
up either, because
Yeah.
you know me and
This-
my mom are close. She likes to bring shit up. I'm just like,
That's
girl,
that's mother's job.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Just
I wish my
don't.
mom would bring it up. I'll tell her where my dad's porn stash is.
You are really
I know exactly where to go.
out of hand.
You
That nigga still
are.
gets DVDs. He is a degenerate.
DVD.
Your dad,
That's strike two.
I see. I went in his car the one day.
That's
It's like,
straight
yeah, can you help me out with this? Well,
What DVDs though?
You don't want to.
Is it like?
You don't want to know, girl.
it's the
Is
it's,
it like big black cocks?
no, it's big booties. It's just all ass. My dad gets the all ass
You know what?
DVDs.
You know what? Those are no. Never mind.
Go ahead. We roll with it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because
Big black
now
cock.
we've gotten too far.
We're not doing that again.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not
I
gonna
had
do
to
that.
bleep it out before he found out. I
So
said
what's
so.
your genre? I'll tell you mine. Mine is. You go first.
No, you go ahead, Jazz.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
You go first.
Okay, so I like girl on girl massage.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a Taurus, so I like touch.
Physical touch.
I like exactly. I like sensual experiences. I like time. I like money. I like all the things. So the massage, like, because it's just like it's like
just a
worship.
massage.
Yeah. Well, no, it
Interesting.
ends in
like
activity.
like
yeah.
foreplay or strap-ons and stuff.
I don't really like the strap on because then I feel like if you're gonna do a strap on, just have sex with a man.
No.
No, that's not the same.
That's what
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not the
that's what I've heard.
same.
It's
That's what
not
my
the
homie
same.
told me.
So I like. So normally with the massage,
It's
it
not the
ends
same.
in.
Yeah, that's what my homie told me. It's
Yeah.
not the same.
No, that's what
My
I've heard
my
too.
female
Yeah,
homies,
that's
they
what
did
I'm
tell me,
saying.
nah,
The
that's not
girls
the
that I
same.
know that whatever it's like it's doesn't it's not
It's
like that at
because it's two
all.
different energies.
Exactly.
Mm.
But I like what I like about the massage. What I realize is it's like the time spent, it's the attention spent, and then it ends in a little,
Is that why? Never mind.
Interesting.
Don't say anything
Is
stupid.
that one?
Don't say anything. Go ahead.
I mean, you did. No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Actually,
Accidentally touched the guy's dick that massaged you. What accident? You said accident.
What the?
You said it was
What?
an accident.
What's
but I don't believe you,
happening?
Miss
So-
Massage.
that really was an accident. But there was one time I did get a massage from a guy that felt different.
What do you mean?
So normally when
Oh.
you get a massage, it's like it's kind of regimented in the way that there's like a certain structure.
Yes.
So they start with your back, and then they go down to your legs, and then you do your arm, then you flip over,
Yep.
and then they do the other
Yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah.
Da, da, da. So it's kind of like goes in steps,
Yes.
and you're prepared. He was kind of just like rubbing me, like
Everywhere.
yeah, it was just like.
So he
just
was the Deshaun Watson of
rub.
massage.
Did he
masseuses?
like
Yeah.
rub your nipples?
He didn't get the top so much, but it was a lot of like back and feet and back. And it was just because, again, I get massages. So I know, okay, you're supposed to go to my back. And then you're supposed to go to my legs. And you're supposed to flip me
Did
over.
his thumb end up in your butt?
Did his thumb go in my butt?
Yeah.
Not quite.
She's
Oh,
like
Yeah.
only
Not
Not
like
quite.
halfway.
It sounds crazy.
The closest anybody got to
Not
me
quite sounds
was
wild.
was this Asian lady. This Asian lady definitely got like
In there.
2 fingers in for sure.
What?
she was close.
That's interesting.
She was like,
In
I
there.
was like, oh well, we're here.
You
So
know, it's like, you paid your money.
I was gonna say, well, bitch,
You
you
got your
get
money's
paid
worth.
either way. So yeah, it was
So girl on girl massage. That's still
girl
your
on girl
thing.
massage my thing because I feel like so whenever our guests come and share their category, I try and watch that category to see if it works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've had this discussion before on the show. Like, I'm not a masturbator. I think women grow up, we're not taught to masturbate. There's a lot of shame around sex, and we're going blah, 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 blah. So as I've gotten older, I've started to kind of get into it. So when I hear categories, I give them a whirl. So that's why we want to hear your category.
Okay, she gives him a whirl.
Yeah, let's
All
get
Yeah,
it.
right.
we-
Let's see.
and honestly, this is you're the first one when we asked this.
Oh, great. Okay.
We haven't
great.
had a woman on in a little while. Yeah,
Most of these
that's
guys
why.
are guys
yeah.
coming there. I like. It's like,
Ass,
I like when
head,
she giving the head. I'm
cum
like, damn,
shots.
it's very aggressive.
It's very, it's very,
Well-
and that's the second reason why I like the girl on girl, because I
Wow.
feel like the hetero porn, the men are so violent.
I would agree with that too.
Yeah.
Because we were taught violently.
Yeah, it's just
when-
like,
when-
let me fuck you
Well-
as
First time
hard
I
as
had
I
sex, like,
can.
yeah, this is what I
you
did the
dirty
pornos.
whore.
Fast.
Yeah, and I'm
Fast.
like,
Go
yeah,
fast.
like
That's
and
all we.
it-
That's
exactly,
all
like-
pornos. That's why I saw as a kid. Like, yeah, this is what we
I'm
do.
just like, yeah,
oh.
no, that doesn't feel good to me, and I don't really want to be yelled at and called a dirty whore.
And then she's screaming like, yeah, she liked it. She's screaming like the porno.
She loved it.
she's acting.
She loved us guys.
Well,
you talking about
damn.
me, you talking to us guys talking to this like, yeah, she loved us guys. She was screaming.
All right.
No, that's
all
not
right.
cool.
Back to our guest. Back to our
Right there, I
guest.
guess. Go ahead. Well, I told some people, why you always ask that? Like, you can find out a lot about a person by their porn category. And like he just said, you like to be in control.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a crazy question, a wild question. We were just trying
It's just
Gauge you a little bit
simplified to
more.
that. Yeah, I
gauge you a
guess
little
it's-
more.
Yeah.
Some guys are like, oh, I like Ebony. Like, okay, you're pretty boring. So just, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Yeah.
You kind of bland.
Yeah,
You
our
don't
last
really want-
Ebony guest was.
Like, you know,
You coulda
yeah,
done better.
you kind of
You
bland.
coulda done better.
Damn,
Yeah,
if
you
that
did
last
better.
guest says sees
He cool.
this.
He cool.
Yeah, he opened the door for us.
Yeah, he
We're
cool.
good.
Okay, good.
He allows us to be here.
Yeah. He's cool because it's just not specific enough. You know,
Yeah.
you just anything black. So like what?
Just
Like
anything.
just black. That's all. I
But
want.
isn't that like a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Some
Yeah.
people just like anything.
Yeah, some people that go to page 200 on Pornhub.
That's a deep
Page
dive.
200.
There you go.
Okay.
So
Is that
what about
defined?
you?
Me?
What's your category?
Whew.
You've probably heard this a million times.
No, actually, I
No,
switch up a
actually,
lot.
Every
we,
time.
Yeah, we
It's
kind
like
of try and
each
rotate.
week.
No, I don't watch porn that much no more. I go to the spank bank in my mind of things I did in my life.
Yeah.
And
I don't
Your-
even watch
your
porn
own
either
personal
anymore.
porno.
I
watch my own pornos.
Yeah, but I
sometimes,
say
yeah.
I watched
That does it for me.
the old days when you was lit. Boy.
Yeah, I watch
You was
videos. I'd
lit,
be
you was
like,
knocking it
bitch,
down.
you were fucking getting it right then. Congratulations to you.
But if I was searching something, like I said, the last thing I searched, I felt really embarrassed because it was the Mia Khalifa one. Everybody kept talking about her.
The what?
I never seen that she did porn.
The Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, because she was remember she was with Deshaun Watson, and it was like, well, you know, Mia Khalifa did porn. Like, she did porn. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, she did porn. And I was like, well, this ain't fun. This is pretty bland.
Mm.
She had titties, though. And then I was like, you know what? That led me to the DC Thought one, because I was like, hey, I started learning. I was like, hey, you know, you could type in Thought in your location. It will show girls from around you, where you at. I was like, for real? So I typed in DC Thought. A little too ghetto for me. And so it was bad. But then, so now I ended up at the oldies but goodies.
Oldies but goodies is your category?
No.
Oh.
It was. I have a folder in one of my old hard drives that you got to go through like 3 or 4
Okay.
folders to get to.
The hidden folder that's way deep in there.
Stop. Those are the Round the Brown videos. Those are Round the Brown videos. Yeah, with all the old celebs. You know, like
What are we saying right now?
was it a Capri Styles and it was, who else was it? Cherokee, Rossi. Like, you know what? I'm going back to my high school days.
I ain't got nothing for you.
So
right
that
now.
was all like, yeah, that was basically like DP shit.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That story was long. That story was long.
I
for
like
no reason.
that.
That story was very long for no
I
reason.
have a lot of patience.
I see, because
I'm
you should have
glad.
shut me up a long time ago
Yeah, I'm glad. That's a long ass story.
for me to say one thing.
So your category. All of that
So
to
your
say-
category is oldies but goodies.
No, that is crazy.
That's what you actually said.
No, I
so
That
went to my own.
is.
Come
take a
on.
moment to clear the air.
Your categories is boys to men. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Those of y'all have been listening.
AKA.
You do another AK. Those of y'all been listening, you know that's not my category, because that might actually be a category, and I do not want it.
It might be. Yeah.
That
Oh
actually
God.
might be a category.
Oh God, we can't talk. Okay, let's just not.
That might actually be a category. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm sorry. I'm crazy. I just say crazy
I'll
things
fuck with it. I say
sometimes.
crazy things too. I said clarify. Hey, you know I didn't say
We're
these
just
things,
having
y'all.
fun.
We have cameras right here.
We're
We
just
have
having
audio.
fun.
No, Boys to Men.
Terrible.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Oh man.
Wow.
Anyway, let me take a drink
I was
because
gonna
I had to gather
You
myself.
need to gather yourself, so you need to take a drink because Boys to Men.
Back to the music.
Maybe we all need to gather
right, no
ourselves.
Yeah, that's right.
No problem.
Back to the music. Is there anyone that you won't want to work with that you haven't worked with before?
That's a good question.
Is there anyone that I would like to work with that I haven't worked with?
Yeah.
Uh,
Top 5 or top 4.
Disney.
Okay,
There you go.
that's a
I mean,
fair
that's a
one, yeah.
check.
I think after this conversation, I think Disney will
I was gonna
definitely
say
have
now. I think we
Don't
may
you
have
think?
messed you up a
I mean,
little bit.
if you're trying to get to Disney, we could cut everything
Tequila
out.
talk. With
This will be a
Disney.
30-minute podcast. We'll cut everything out
We'll cut
Yeah,
everything.
see, that's what we need to do. We need to do an edited version.
for the Disney.
For
We
the-
need to-
for the
yeah, let's
Disney.
put out, like, like
Put
have
the
like a
whole first
clean
half.
version, and then like
everything else.
just so that we
The
can
Pornhub
still,
The
so
uncut
we can still
version.
tag Disney
We
in
should
this.
put this on our Patreon.
The fucking
Yeah.
thing is, when you said Pornhub version, I automatically
Not
thought.
The Pornhub version.
Not
I
Pornhub.
automatically thought of the people that actually meet people in the comments of Pornhub.
That's a thing.
That is a
That's
thing.
a thing. That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
People comment on
People get in the
videos
comments.
like, "Hey,
Yeah,
where you at?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
over here. All right, well, we're gonna link up."
No,
Like,
that's
no,
a real
that's a
thing.
real thing.
No, that's a real thing. People
Wow.
do get in the comments
It's like
of
it's like
Pornhub
Twitter
and
for people
link.
that want to jerk
Yeah.
off all day.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, you like this video too? Me too.
Man, yeah, man. And
Let's
she was,
recreate
man,
it.
I wish she would have did this and that. Me too.
Let's
Actually, I
do
think
it
that's how
together.
our future met each other.
That's how.
That's probably
I think
it.
that's how our future met each other, like Tyler and them.
In
Aha
Pornhub?
Future?
Yeah, I think he said that in one interview.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we was
I don't know about
commenting
that.
in Pornhub."
But that's what they do say that people do meet up in the comments in Pornhub.
But yo, we have similar
That's
tastes. Let's hang
wild.
out, brother. No,
No.
you're in the comments.
There's in the
saying porn,
comments, they have like
and
a
you talking
profile,
like, yeah, man,
I guess.
fuck that bitch. Yeah, fuck. And they like, hey, what? Hey, we're kind of cool. Hey, where you at? I live in Cali. You live in Cali? Where part? And then
I mean, if y'all like the same
Let's hang out,
genre,
guys.
that's a common interest. It's a shared interest.
that is a shared interest.
It is.
Make a friend on.
There you go.
the
Make a
Pornhub
friend.
comment
But yeah,
section.
so
Why not?
who would you want to work with?
Well, Disney
Mhm.
and
So you're like
um,
singers, producers,
Producers is a good question. Mm-hmm.
Metro Boomin.
I mean, that would be interesting.
It will work.
That would be interesting. I would love to like infuse like some like
Trap rap.
hip hop
Yeah.
and trap
Yeah,
like
that's
with
Until your shit is
live
crazy,
music.
yo.
I mean, that's like really
It will be good. I'm trying to tell
that
you.
would be
I'm an A&R in my
definitely
past
where
life.
it's at.
Yeah.
For sure, you can kind of hear it a little bit
Yeah,
in the,
I'm an A&R
in
in
the
my past life. It will
Someday.
work.
Mhm.
The Someday song that you brought up
Metro
has the
Boomin
808s
wants
in
some
there.
more.
That's probably why I
Right?
I migrated
That's a
to
cool
I
vibe.
probably
Oh,
migrated
I'd
to that
love to
song,
work
though.
with Anderson .Paak. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, that's my
Oh, yeah.
guy. That's
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Anderson
We like
.Paak.
them.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Anderson.
We
I
like
love
them.
Anderson, bro.
Maybe
I want to party with him and Bruno.
maybe like an interesting
And
song
fucking
with like
lose your left kidney.
Kidney. You know what we gonna be doing?
That's what I said. Lose your left.
We
fucking
gonna be
kidney.
outside.
That's what I meant.
Really?
Like, your fucking kidneys
Anderson,
are gonna
Anderson,
give
and
out
motherfucker
on
Bruno.
you.
Oh, it's
Good
gonna be
luck.
great. It's gonna be a great night.
My body knows when I
Okay, keep
can't
going.
handle that level of drugs.
what about like maybe something with like well, I said Anderson .Paak already, but then I was thinking like
I think you and Anderson would be a great
I think
Great
that,
fit,
yeah,
great fit.
That would be good.
maybe even something with Tyler the Creator.
Tyler's nice. Tyler's
Tyler
legit.
is really cool.
He's legit.
Something, you
So
know,
he-
something with
He
that.
can produce.
That
He
could
can
be
write.
cool.
He can produce. He's
Kanye,
Oh,
That's who I wanna work
yay,
with.
yay.
production
I think everybody.
wise,
I think
love
every
that.
artist want to work with Ye. Honestly,
Yeah.
touche.
I'm 83. Like I said, one of my favorite bands. My other favorite band, Wolfpack. I don't know. There's a few. There's a good. Maybe even something like with John Legend.
Mm.
No, I can see it.
I can see it,
what about
yeah.
you
Something
and like
vocally,
Hiatus
but I
Coyote?
don't like. You know, like I mean, I
Her
like
and who?
Hiatus Coyote, but I don't
High-ass
know.
Coyote.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe
well,
Jaden. I like Jaden.
Okay. Well, everybody likes Jaden. Who doesn't like Jaden?
he's a likable.
I like his music.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine didn't know what Hiatus Coyote. See, I be out here, bro. I went to see him perform twice actually. Hiatus Coyote.
Yeah, no, you 100% beat me on the
That's my
music
joint. My last
history
is my
shit
shit.
because I don't.
I also liked Childish Gambino.
Oh, that's my guy. Come on now.
Love. I saw him perform, and it was amazing.
I saw him perform at Governor's Ball, where it was like 1,000,001 white people, and he was performing 2000. What was it the joint 3005? And in the middle, like the hook is like, yeah, I will love it to the 2005. Like, fuck the mother niggas. Like y'all said, and the whole crowd, fuck the mother niggas. I turned around like, oh, y'all disloyal ass motherfuckers. And my friend like, I don't like this, but we're gonna fight every white person here. Like fuck it, let them roll. Like they all say, I mean, shit.
Hey, yeah, that's a weird thing. Did you see that
Today.
TikTok video this week? It was like 3 people dancing, 2 white, 1 black, and there was like a line in the song that was like monkey ass, and so
What the fuck?
they stopped dancing on that line, but the black guy was like shaking his hips and like doing a lot when it said monkey ass.
We get the pot. We get the pass.
All right. All right.
That's what they call us.
We get the pass.
All right, fine.
I guess.
I guess.
All right. Well, anything else?
So have we moved on to our next segment?
Truth or shot?
You want to do truth or shot? Are you gonna do a shot?
Or what is this? Is this truth or shot, or is this like, I never have I ever, like, what is this?
Truth or shot?
Truth or
It's truth or
shot.
shot. Like
It's
we
like
gonna
a
ask, we
truth-
will ask you a certain question,
Mhm.
and if you can't answer it, you have to do a shot. If you can't answer it, just answer it.
Okay. Fuck it.
But we kind of answered most of these questions like throughout the interview though,
What?
because like I was.
So there's no
fuck it.
more
Nah,
questions?
let's do it.
Let's ask some weird questions. Let's ask some random questions
Okay.
then.
Actually, I like to stick with music when it comes to artists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, music
Because-
questions.
Yeah, music. Or if you want to go weird.
Okay, I have lots of.
I
conspiracy
think
word
that
questions.
people are gonna have. Oh, think about it this way: there's gonna be a lot of
tell me.
interviews all over the place,
Yep.
and everyone's gonna fucking ask about fucking music every single time.
So let's do something different.
and
to
it's
see who
always
you
gonna be
are.
like that. And let me tell you something:
Mhm.
Go ahead.
the fans want to get to know the artist.
I
All
like
They
right,
it.
wanna
all right.
know
So
you.
let's do a little fun.
They know your porn
Let's get to know
category.
you.
Go ahead.
Oh, now they know that.
Let's start easy. Let's start easy.
You got it,
Pizza
Jess.
or tacos?
Mm.
Pizza.
Peace. It's too.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
I mean, I
Pizza
don't really like
Wednesdays.
pizza
I love pizza. I had pizza last night.
or tacos.
Oh wow. All right.
You don't like pizza or tacos?
Well, because I don't eat
French
meat.
fries or wings? Oh, never mind.
I only eat fish.
Oh, French fries or salmon croquettes? I don't know what to do.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Okay.
But French fries.
Yeah.
French fries are like. blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. French fries are like
French
top
fries are
5
like.
food ever. I could
like
eat French
in the
fries.
top.
French fries are top 5.
Yeah.
Come on. now.
French fries
I
are
could
like
eat French
three.
fries every day for
Shout
the rest
shout
of
to
my
my
life.
boy.
Me too.
My
What
boy.
is your favorite fry?
From which restaurants?
No, just your favorite French fry.
Oh, favorite cut of fries?
No, just favorite French
Curly
fry.
fry.
No, curly fries.
I love
No,
curly fries.
no, favorite French fry from your
I like
favorite
Wendy's
place.
fries a lot. McDonald's.
Okay,
I like
McDonald's.
carryout
McDonald's
fries.
is number one. Well,
McDonald's is
No.
number one for me.
Wendy's is number 1 for me. Followed by
I
carryout.
love
Followed by
Wendy's.
carryout. Followed by carryout.
You like Burger King.
Burger King.
What? That's
I'm,
the.
all right.
I do not like Burger King.
I've been-
fries.
I've
Yeah, I
been-
like Burger King.
I have went against the
Wendy's.
grain.
Wendy's is really
Everybody,
good.
I've been joning on this place for a long
See, I
time.
like
I didn't. I know
waffle fries.
everybody doesn't like it, but the curly fries at Arby's was actually good.
The what? At where?
curly fries at Arby's with
So
your
you-
roast beef sandwich.
You eat Arby's.
I had curly
I used
fries
to
from
eat
Arby's,
Arby's back
just
in
the
the day.
fries, and they were actually pretty good. They were actually pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't eat beef or pork.
No, he don't.
I don't eat beef or pork.
Yeah, I don't eat beef, pork, turkey, anything. Only eat fish.
Only fish. So I
Is
do
this
turkey.
for
I do
like-
turkey
is
and
this
chicken.
for health reasons, moral reasons, or just because that's where you are right now?
Just I was vegan for like 5 years.
Oh, child cheese.
Strict vegan for 5 years. I
Strict.
didn't even like eat
You eat
honey.
cheese.
I didn't eat honey.
Oh wow.
I didn't
Because
eat
honey's made by
cheese.
bees.
Hey, look, this
Bumblebees.
man-
Bumblebees
hey,
work hard.
He vegan too, right? And he's
Dude.
like, ooh, honey. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
so
you can do
strict
honey.
vegan, like you just don't, you can't even do anything that's labored. Like if the bees have to work to make the honey, like you can't
Fuck
You even
the
have
bees.
honey because the bees are working hard to make the honey. They do.
You feel
The
like
bees
bees are part of
pollinate
the
the vegetables and
ecosystem.
trees.
But
yeah.
then they're like, but the honey, they're not making the honey for us technically.
Technically.
Yeah.
Honey is throw up.
Yeah.
Honey is beat throw up.
It's like an
I learned something
it's,
today.
it's an
But the reason,
excretion.
also the reason why is
Excretion.
because the way it is
Harvested.
harvested, it's not humane sometimes with these larger companies. They just go in chopping down trees with beehives on them and just fucking up all the bees, basically. So,
Okay,
but
so are
if-
you
yeah.
still vegan or no, girl? You back on the
No.
meats or what?
Pescatarian.
Oh, pescatarian.
Pescatarian. That's lit.
Or I should say vegan. I
Vegan.
still try to stay away from.
I like vegan.
I still try to stay away from cheese every now
Oh,
and then.
vegan is crazy.
I like vegan.
I've never heard
Vegan.
that. That's
I
lit.
like vegan. Yeah.
That's
vegan.
very clever.
That's I
like still
vegan.
try to stay away from dairy.
So no cheese, no dairy.
No
for
cheese.
you.
No dairy.
But
That's
check
why
the
your
cheese.
skin
I
looks
need to
so
stay away
good.
from cheese.
You
on
don't
my
But
do
I'll
dick.
eat like some. I'll eat. But my skin is good because my girlfriend's an esthetician. But then again, see, besides the point. But I'll still eat some eggs. Is what I was saying.
Okay.
So vegan
But
with a
you-
little bit of
Slash fake.
eggs.
Yeah. No.
No.
just-
I mean-
just eggs.
No,
aborted chickens.
it's not a chicken at all. Actually,
It's just
I know,
it's
they-
literally a period.
They're aborted chickens.
It's a period.
they are not aborted. You are.
They're not aborted either. It's literally a period.
Yeah.
It's
They
not
aborted.
fertilized.
It's
It's
unfertilized.
literally just
Do y'all
an
realize
egg
like chickens lay like 5 dozen eggs a day?
without any
A
males at all.
A day.
Just
So,
a lady chicken just has eggs.
Yeah. she
If they're
just-
not
she
fertilized,
just-
it's just an egg.
if
It's a
like, they
period.
didn't have sex or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
They can make
I
an
didn't know.
egg.
I thought that was.
No,
That's
so
why I
only
say
a
what came first, the
fertilized
chicken
egg.
or the egg, because it's literally the egg just comes. It just comes.
Yeah.
A
You eat a
really?
dozen eggs a
I stay away
day?
from eggs.
Oh.
I got genetically high cholesterol. I gotta stay away from eggs.
You eat 12
I try
egg
eggs,
whites
but
a day?
I say fuck it.
You don't eat eggs that are fertilized usually. The ones in stores.
Unless you have one from like Asia, because in Asia they
Yeah.
have eggs that are like
they have the
No,
babies in
they're
them.
like babies, yeah.
Baby
they're like
chickens in
it's like a delicacy. They're very early stage
They have like
development.
feathers and all
Mhm,
that.
a little bit. And then there's another thing in China, and I don't mean no harm
Terrible.
because I ain't trying to get banned in
Yeah,
China.
don't please don't.
Please don't ban
I don't want no
us.
smoke with anybody from China.
Don't
We
ban
love
us.
you.
But there's in China,
Exactly.
it's a delicacy where you take the eggs that are just a little bit fertilized, so they just have like they're very petite, and they soak them in the urine of a boy under 10 for a year. It's like pickling,
What
the fuck?
and then you eat it. Yeah,
Is
and
this
it's
true?
like no, I promise. Look it up online.
What?
Yeah, it's a delicacy in China.
And they what? Why?
They
Why?
have to be sucked.
Why
they
a
have
boy
to be
under
not sucked.
10?
Yeah,
They
why
have
can't
to
be
be
under 10?
soaked
Like, why
in a
can't it be
boy.
like a 30-year-old?
Because it can't have
under
it
10 just sounds
can't have-
crazy.
It's prepubescent.
Okay.
What
Pre-puberty.
kind of
Yeah.
what kind of fucked up shit is this?
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. But no, in Asia they do eat the eggs that are a little. They're not quite eggs anymore. They're a little like little embryo-ish.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about this? Let's go to another truth or shot
Yeah,
question.
let's-
Mine's
Okay,
gonna be-
wow.
Mine's gonna be a little bit more
What's the,
music
like,
based.
truth or shot,
calm it
though?
down a little bit.
Well, we did a few. We did the tacos and we did the French fries and we did the piss
I guess
eggs,
I would say I
so-
like tacos more.
Okay.
Just like really
taco.
putting that out there. I like tacos more.
Okay.
Truth or shot? Do you still love the last person you loved?
Do you still? Ooh.
No.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was easy.
The last person I loved?
Yes.
No. What about I love someone currently.
Okay, that's
You're talking about the last person?
like like.
Yeah,
I mean,
hell
it could-
no.
It could, I mean, last person you love could be the person you love
No.
currently.
No.
No,
Last.
that
yeah.
would mean that I
that
like
would be current. Yeah. The
You
way
don't
that you
believe
phrase
that
it.
if you love somebody, you still love them
Oh,
forever.
look at me.
No.
The last person that you
She about to get
love.
frustrated. She about to fuck me up.
She said
got
no.
her. I know, man.
No,
I'm fucking with her.
like
said no.
Yeah, the last
She
person.
loves the current.
I love the current person that I love.
All right, truth or shot. You can only pick one of these artists / producers, and the other person would disappear off the earth, and we would never hear any music from ever again. And that's Kanye or Pharrell.
Oof. We wouldn't hear any of their production ever again.
Ever.
Just pack them up.
They're just done. They never existed.
Not never existed, but they don't exist no more. We can't say we can't erase the prize.
You could drink. You could drink. We're not trying.
What?
We're not trying to get you to step on your own shoes.
What?
All you gotta do is drink.
Or you can.
I mean, if you want to answer
Whatever's
between
clever,
Kanye and
baby.
Pharrell, you know,
Whatever.
I
you know
mean,
one.
I
You know
feel like
one
this
person
is a
go.
trick question. Oh, I already know.
And the other one's gonna find this interview. He finds everything about him.
Everything about him. He has Google. I think he still has Google alerts on himself.
So
Um.
you can just
Well,
drink.
well, were they the only ones that touched the records?
You're asking
Oh, you
qualifying
trying- oh,
questions,
okay.
and
You-
this
you-
is
you
a game.
trying to find-
so
you
there's
trying to
no,
find a
yeah,
little-
there's
okay,
no,
I see what you're doing.
yeah, no. This is a game, so there's not a lot.
How about
of,
this? I can make it even worse. All the albums disappear too.
Wait, what was the
All
question?
the all. I say you can either choose either a producer.
You could
slash-
choose Pharrell's catalog or Kanye's catalog. That's the question.
and if whichever one you choose, the other one doesn't exist
That's
no
not.
more.
That's not a fair question, really.
I mean, one
Pharrell.
had nerd,
Pharrell she
Or
said Pharrell.
Kanye.
Oh, or Kanye.
one had
sorry.
nerd, one had the ooh baby you want. Come on now, Pharrell,
I
my
was
nigga.
gonna say
Pharrell, my
Kanye.
nigga.
When Kanye was
Kanye
Kanye,
was
Kanye
lit.
was in a special
That's what I was
place.
saying.
Yeah.
It's a hard question.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
say.
Drink.
Yeah, just go. Just go
There,
ahead,
I mean,
Sid.
the cup is in your hand right now.
I'm just gonna.
Jazz,
Yeah.
pour up.
Okay.
Wait.
Hey, I think it's coming. I think the
Oh,
shot's
the
coming.
answer is coming. No, she's formulating.
thinking?
Give
You
her-
really
I already.
thinking?
I have an answer.
Oh, you have an
Yeah,
answer.
let her-
Okay.
Let her talk. Let her say her answer. I'm gonna pour myself another little beverage.
But I don't know.
I think the shot's time.
I think that it's lame if I don't answer.
No.
Right?
It,
The
we
anticipation.
want you to drink. Honestly,
You want me to drink?
Of
this is
course.
called Tequila Talk. You made me drink like 5 shots already.
Well, I feel
I might
like
be late to my
I
barbershop
know a
appointment.
lot more about one of them. So I'm
Just pick, sis. Just pick. Yeah, just pick. It ain't no big deal. Just pick. You're allowed to change your mind and your opinion later on.
Yeah, you can say
This
I
is
feel like
not in
this
stone for the
today,
rest of
but
your
an
life,
hour
so
ago.
Just pick.
Well, it's just a game.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
a
a
It's
game.
just
game.
nothing.
I feel like this
Nothing-
hour.
We're just
I
having
feel this
fun.
today, but an hour later I changed my mind.
We're just having fun.
Only because I know a lot more about the other one,
What's the other one?
and I'm really inspired by the other one
That means
to a certain degree.
Okay.
you are picking.
So that means I'm picking Pharrell.
Ah.
There we go.
Everybody picked Pharrell.
Yeah,
Everybody
picked
does pick
Pharrell.
Pharrell.
Yeah, everybody's
Shout out to Pharrell for doing
Yeah.
something in the
I was
world
gonna
in
say,
DC.
I feel like if we had shot this in December, everybody's answers would be different.
Everybody coming DC. Yeah, you know Pharrell gonna be here this week. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
I
Pharrell.
mean,
Okay.
We gonna meet Pharrell.
I enjoy
Pharrell might be in the
Pharrell.
Go-Go on Friday. No cap. Cause Pharrell come here and go to the Go-Go.
He,
In my line.
I ain't got.
Wale brought him to the Go-Go. Everybody bring him to the Go-Go. He goes see TCB.
Miami or LA?
Shit, fuck that. Tampa over LA. Cause you both West
I
Coast.
did. That wasn't my question.
Miami or LA.
Mhm. This is a
say-
game, so you gotta answer.
I'm gonna say Miami,
All right, fair.
and I say that because you can go on the
Full of
radio
love.
in Miami and listen to reggae and like real reggae,
Mm-hmm.
Real reggae.
like from the islands,
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah.
fucking Sublime.
Yay!
We didn't say that.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm Haitian, so I like Miami.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was gonna
I
ask you
didn't-
some food questions because our listeners like to know about.
I'm
you as a
Haitian.
person.
I'm
Haitian.
Caribbean.
What is your
I like-
favorite Haitian dish?
legume.
Mm.
You guys ever had Haitian food?
I've had
some.
Actually, yes, I have actually.
I've had a pork dish, and then I've had.
Oh, a
My-
griot?
My homegirl's
Griot,
Haitian.
yeah.
Her
Griot.
pops cooked for us.
Yeah.
I don't know their names. I'm be really honest with you. Don't know the names of the dishes, but my homegirl's Haitian and her pops cooked for everybody. We just ate. So I ate it.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
It was some
Okay.
shit that she was like, "Yeah, we make this at home." I'm like,
All right. All right.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
this is a little biased, but Haiti or Ghana?
I've never been to either.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Haiti.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are a gamer, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
that's-
Nintendo or PlayStation?
Nintendo.
I seen the N64 controller. On
I
your
literally
brain.
have a Nintendo 64 controller.
Is that what that is? Hold on.
That's
Yeah.
N64 controller
Hold on,
right there,
my reading
right?
glasses,
Tattooed on
I
my
can't see that
arm.
Come
far.
on now. I played GoldenEye too many times and not know what that controller
But
is.
your real question should have been Xbox or PlayStation, because that's really the real.
Well, Xbox or PlayStation?
That's the real
I mean,
argument
that's a real
of
argument.
today.
Xbox One or PS5?
Xbox.
Oh, you're an Xbox person.
Xbox all day.
Okay.
What games
all
do you
right.
play?
Microsoft.
What games do you play?
Microsoft over Apple.
No, Microsoft
No.
over Sony.
Sony.
Oh,
PlayStation.
I was
Yeah, I
asking
know.
a
You
separate
don't- you
question. I was
don't- you
asking
don't
a
play
separate
games.
question. I was asking a separate question.
I know, now we're getting all passionate. Now we're getting all.
I was asking a separate question.
Oh, separate question.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
You said Sony,
Microsoft over Apple.
Microsoft or Apple?
Mm-hmm.
Apple.
Shit, Apple, I guess.
Look
Shit.
at my phone.
But and I'm still going with Microsoft when it comes to gaming
Games.
consoles.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing.
Okay.
What games do you play on there?
Oh, I had a question. I had a truth or shot question.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Skip
Are
me.
the aliens from above or are they in the water?
They're in the water.
Really?
Talk to us about
I
that.
like that.
Yes, they're in the water.
I'm scared. of what's
Okay,
in the
so
water.
think about this. So the atmosphere out there
Mm-hmm.
is, yes, there's a lot of pressure as you're going into it
Mhm.
while you're entering,
Mm-hmm.
but there's not as much pressure as water
Mm.
in the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Fucking like water will compress you. It'll like compress, like
Yeah,
it'll like
turn you
squeeze
into
your lungs.
It'll turn you into a period.
Yeah, like the deeper you go down into water, like it can literally crush you.
Mhm.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
With
I'm
all the
learning.
pressure.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's creatures down there that
Just
live
survive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in that crazy amount of pressure and that can just like there got to be some
eat,
crazy
reproduce everything. Yeah.
and there's these things on Earth called tardigrades.
Tardigrade?
Yeah, they're called tardigrades,
What is that?
and they're basically indestructible creatures. Like they have crushed them with thousands and millions of pounds, and they didn't die. They froze them for years, brought them back to life after they froze them. They're still alive.
And
They're-
these live in water.
they're called water bears, and they're tiny little organisms, and they can survive in every atmosphere. They put them in space.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yo,
still just living. everything.
Now that Ryan sent me something, I agree with what you just said. Because
What is-
it says
what is-
scientists discovered sharks that were living in an active underwater volcano, and they're lava sharks. So they think the volcano erupted recently, right? And so the sharks are in the
there's
ocean.
creatures that
That
live
lived
in
the-
lava.
lived in the volcano that was underwater.
Yeah, I believe that because so first, and I know this is controversial, but I don't believe we've been to the moon.
Okay.
It does not make sense to me.
I mean, the flag in
now-
the video was waving like this.
I think now we did, but back in the
Right?
day
No.
we didn't.
Because if you look it up,
There's
the
no
only country that's
wind.
technically been to the moon is the United States. So that does not make sense. It does.
We
not
are
make
number
sense.
one.
It doesn't make sense.
It's always some shit. Like
And
Russia,
the
number
only
one.
people that have actually touched the moon was Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong and them. There have been Apollos up to whatever. None of them have actually made it. Only
Really? I thought somebody else been to the moon since.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
It doesn't make sense to me that everybody's in space. Only the Americans made it. Fuck that. I don't make no goddamn sense. So I don't think. Say it again. They could have shot it right here.
But you know, the flag in the video was waving like this.
Yeah, but there's no. And there's
Let me
no-
tell you, if you go
yeah.
like this in space, you can't hear.
Yeah.
Meaning there's no gravity for
There's no gravity
waves.
for
There's
it,
no
yeah.
wind.
I haven't. I don't think
But-
we've been. Yeah. I don't.
Once
So
again,
why is the
Ryan.
flag waving? Because they're in a studio,
I don't believe
like-
it.
right?
What you just showed me, Ryan, there has been space wars. Right? I think every billionaire wants to go to space or just touch the tip of space.
It's
Yeah,
a
no one
free
owns, so it's
country.
open market.
Yeah.
No one owns space.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
shit,
there
that's
are a
facts.
lot of satellites. Mm.
Oh, they're gonna be fuck. Oh, I get what you're saying. So basically,
I
so
agree
that
with
y'all
that,
can hear us on the
yeah.
podcast. What Ryan was saying is, space is basically open market. Every country has their own satellites. So they're like, hey, let's knock out fucking Russia's joint real
Because
quick. But
you-
it was a meteor. We ain't do it.
Because who has told us anything about space?
Elon Musk.
The government.
Fucking with you.
NASA.
NASA definitely.
The government. Nobody else has ever told us anything about space. I don't believe it.
Every other government. That's why.
I mean, I love space. I like to
I'm a
look
little
through my
space.
telescope, and I like to look at planets.
Yeah,
and things.
so I was
I used to do
doing
that
a
a lot as a
little.
kid.
Yeah, I found this like 2-scale map of
Mm.
like. So first it did the solar system, then it did the solar systems around our solar system, and then it did the galaxies around our galaxy, the Milky Way, and then it did our neighborhood, like our galaxy neighborhood,
We are very small.
and then it
in
did like
comparison.
our whatever's above a galaxy. I can't quite recall. They did that neighborhood, and then they did one more. So we're like
We're like
allegedly,
this.
if this room is everything we've mapped, we're like
We're
the
snap.
We're like-
tip of this ice. This
We're not
ice
even
crust.
that. We're a tiny,
Little
little,
thread.
teeny tiny thread in this little.
Exactly,
teeny,
and to me, that's just like
And people don't believe in aliens.
you don't know what you talking. Y'all don't know what you talking about. Like
I'm trying to
shut
tell you,
the fuck
LeBron
up.
James is one.
I don't think LeBron. Well,
He's an alien.
no, you know
And he's
who
my
is?
favorite player.
So
you know
is-
who is Janae Aiko.
Okay, don't disrespect my boo like that.
I'm not being disrespectful. She's
How
not from
she
here.
alien?
Yeah, she's not from
She
here.
ain't dropped 50 on one night and then dropped 40 the other night.
Okay, so there's a theory about people with melanin.
Tom
in their
Brady
skin.
too.
Tom Brady's on the other side with them people that throw, this sign and this sign. So,
Oh,
Don't disrespect Tom Brady in front of a Tampa.
Oh, sorry. No, but Tom Brady is low key a patriot.
Tom Brady ain't
forever,
no trampa.
so. Yeah, he's a patriot.
He's Boston.
He's a patriot.
He won
He's a
y'all
snowbird.
championship.
He came down
okay,
from the
so-
north. He's a snowbird.
One
Yeah,
time-
snowbird.
Everybody, but snowbirds
Oh,
come to Tampa.
so
snowbirds come to
is-
Florida from the
Yeah.
north, and
No
then
cap.
they make it their home.
You didn't know
That's
what a
Tom
snowbird-
Brady.
No cap. When you said snowbird, I moved right past it like,
No.
So snowbirds, us motherfuckers from the north coming down to Tampa during the
When the
south,
warmer-
during the winter,
yeah.
to say like, hey,
That's what they say. Yeah, that's what it's called.
people-
During the
they're-
winter,
and they're
because it's
usually-
nice in the winter.
they're
in
usually-
down south.
Older people
it's like
who have
shoebies when they say the
retirement,
rocket power.
Yeah, who retired?
who retire, and so they come to Florida around like Halloween, and they stay through like Easter,
Yeah,
and that's when they that's the thing. No, Tom Brady's a patriot. That's
but
my
he's
opinion.
actually a snowbird because he came down here to retire.
Yeah, I
to
don't know.
Florida.
Tom Brady.
He definitely did. You know what? He spent
He
like
said,
40 years in motherfucking Boston or Massachusetts or whatever, and he's like, know what? I'm 40. It's time to retire.
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead and give me a spot in Tampa where it's warm. Nice little, we got water. You know what I'm saying? We good. Yeah, he did.
He's at that age.
He's at that. He should. I would do that at 40 something. I'm like, no,
Ain't
we're
no
done.
way I'd be outside.
Gangsters don't die to
getting
get chubby
smacked
and move to
around by
where?
men.
Mhm.
Miami, not
Alright,
Tampa, but they
well.
still moved to Florida. That's
I
a Lil
had
Wayne line.
something
What's a Lil Wayne
about-
line? Oh, Jada Kiss.
I had
Jada
something
Kiss and
about
Lil
Tom
Wayne.
Brady
Gangsters
and I
don't die to
can't
get chubby and
remember.
move to Miami.
That's a Little Wayne line.
And Jada Kiss said as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
I thought it was a
I'm a
Wayne
hip
line.
hop head. Come on now. I've been watching the origins of hip hop all week.
On what channel?
A&E got all the good stuff.
They actually do have a lot of
I
good
watched the Bobby
programming.
Brown joint.
Yeah.
I've been watching that. They got the 48 hours. I love that. It's lit.
What is it?
Because
There's
A&E
a
also
A&E.
has
Oh, A&E.
What's
They
the
got-
confession show? First 48.
First one, I said first 48.
Oh yeah,
I said 48. Wait, I fucked up.
that's a shot.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
that's a
60 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
First 48 is the name of the show, not
60 minutes.
Pass it over.
yeah. He said 48 hours. Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, well, Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
48 hours.
Well, Eddie Murphy.
Because
White boy.
A&E also had the special on Scientology.
Yeah,
when
they do.
busted all
A&E
that
got a
shit
lot of
open.
stuff.
Mhm.
They got one coming up with black
They're real
comedians too.
interesting.
Yeah.
A&E is actually secretly having all the good documentaries.
No, they have a lot.
They do.
Yeah, they have a lot of good.
I've been sitting at home doing my home like
Working from home.
working from home and listen to like he murdered this person, that person, they murdered the kids.
Not
I'm like, where he did
murdered.
what? Like the motherfucking murder documentaries. I'm like,
Okay,
damn.
so A&E in the morning starts with American Justice, which is like a throwback crime show from like the early 90s that covers like the crimes we grew up on. So like Lorena Bobbitt, Pamela
We grew up- yeah,
Smart,
we did.
the guy, remember the guy in Boston?
I was thinking about the San
that
Francisco Strangler or whatever. his
He
name
was on there,
Yeah.
the guy in Boston who
You
said
mean the
that
Night Stalker?
he was in a black
Mhm.
neighborhood and some black man, some black people killed his wife, but turned
Yeah,
out it was
It was
actually him
Yeah,
who did it.
I seen
Like,
that one too.
Yeah, that's all on A&E.
I be watching all the murder documentaries.
I don't know. We're not well. So I was
We're not well.
listening
We're
to
not.
this they're doing something to our brains by like cultivating us to like all this fucking gruesome gore dark shit.
Yeah. They're making it so it's not that like,
That big of a deal.
I think it's
not that big
actually
of a deal.
it's harming us as a. I think it's harming
yeah,
us. As a,
desensitizing.
yeah, I
It's
think it's harming us as a
normalizing,
community
yeah.
because we shouldn't be like.
Well, they call it predictive programming. So like when it
Yeah.
actually happens, you don't feel like it's that
Once
big
again,
of a
like I
deal.
said, I think they're harming us as a community because when you think about it, we should not be normalized to think, oh, they shot up a school today. Oh well, like, we should not be.
That's
that
shocking.
is not
Yeah,
normal.
that's shocking.
I mean,
should
it's
be
been like
shocking.
how many mass shootings this year?
I think they said like,
Terrible.
Yeah, like
yeah,
200 something.
I think it's like 2.
Yeah,
something.
and we're like, hey, life goes on. Like, no, bro, this is not
Yeah.
normal.
I mean, people have already kind of moved past Buffalo. Now did you hear that they say that Buffalo was actually because one of the black people that got shot developed a car that drives on water. Did you hear that?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what
Wow.
they said. The hydrogen. See, he know. Ryan know. He tapped
Wow.
He tapped in.
I seen a car fly on water off of water in Florida. Boom. Oh, it runs on water. Oh, they had to let him. He had to go.
Yeah,
He had to go.
That's what they say. They say that it
I'm
was
just
like
saying, if it ran on water instead of gas, he had to go.
that it was like
They were not giving him that gas.
like a Manchurian candidate type of thing where they got this little white guy and they pushed all that fucking hatred, blah, 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 got his mind all scrambled and to commit a mass murder, but really it was to take out the allegedly.
So it's like the movie Salt or something, where they like
Yeah, that sounds
kind
that
of
was a good
like-
comparison.
That's a good
like
comparison.
Great
work
comparison.
up
Yeah.
like a little child from a thing, and they have one mission.
Yeah.
I ain't see.
I
You
think
said you
they're
see a man
doing it.
run on water. I seen a man run on bitches. Shout out to Cisco.
And I think we are
We are done.
Do you want
Oh.
to share a little bit of music? Is there any song you would like to sing for us?
Sure. Why
Well, it's
not?
up to you.
I guess I can sing
Please.
If you, I mean, if you
my
had too much
new
tequila.
song that's coming out.
Oh,
this,
yes, perfect.
Friday.
We get an
Help us out,
exclusive.
Ryan.
And this seems like a good place to perform it.
Yay.
I don't know if she's serious or not, but we're gonna take it.
We're going to take it. Yeah, no, we're going to have an exclusive.
It's
Thank you.
called.
Just give us a verse.
It's
Just give us a verse.
called-
No,
Let's have some
he's
fun.
getting the guitar together. She
Just
about to
give us a
fucking-
verse.
yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
I mean, no, I'm just saying he getting the guitar. I'm saying you ain't got to do the full if you don't want to do the full. Song.
I'll just do a little something,
Yeah,
something.
give us a little something, man.
I was gonna say,
Tequila talk first.
Because people
Normally
get on here and be acting bashful.
we don't really like to ask people to perform and stuff like
I
that.
do.
But I want people to hear.
I
I want people to hear
appreciate-
your talent because you're great.
Yeah. Can you teach us like a chord or something? Because I
No.
need help. All right, fine.
Whole lesson.
Please. I just want a little.
Yeah, pull it all in there.
That's a beautiful guitar.
This is a
Oh,
one
this
of
is-
one.
That's
That's
a gorgeous.
gorgeous,
Guitar.
yeah.
This is a
God
one
damn.
of one. It's
Yeah.
called.
I was
it's
gonna
a
say, don't
Luna.
show me nothing.
So this
'cause
is
I don't
my
like it.
endorsement.
Oh, you're endorsed.
This-
Okay.
I'm endorsed by this guitar company called Luna Guitars.
That's
As you
lit.
can see, they have the moon phases all throughout the guitar,
Oh, that's beautiful.
all the way to full moon,
Full
right
moon,
here.
yeah.
Got your video
It's
for the day,
beautiful.
Jazz?
I did.
Let's get another one.
Okay.
And
Oh, I'm already in the mood. This is nice.
so this one is called "Kiss My Ass,"
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's hear it.
or as Tip would like to call it, the "Fuck You" song.
Okay.
I guess I can sing a little bit of it.
Yes,
Hey,
please.
sing it for us.
Yeah.
Here we go. I can't keep up. You're driving too fast. My mind's made up. 'Cause this shit won't last. I already told you who twice. So bitch, get out of my life. What did you think I do? Keep feeding, yeah. Motherfucker, please. I'm packing my shit and leaving. And I'm not looking back, baby. Hey, hey. Said I'm not looking back, baby. Hey, hey. And you can kiss my ass, baby, yeah. Hey, hey. Said I'm not looking back. Oh, and you can kiss my ass.
is very good. I'm
Let's see this part real quick. So let me ask you a question, baby. Did you think that I needed you when you were talking to that other bitch, baby? Yeah. What? You thought I didn't see you? Uh-huh. Well, you can go fuck yourself, baby. Fuck your mom and dad, too.
all right.
Fuck the parents.
Yeah. Fuck your mama.
Cause I wrote this song just for you, baby, yeah. So I can say, motherfucker, fuck you. Said I'm not looking back, baby, yeah. Hey. Said I'm not looking back, baby, hey. And you can kiss my ass, baby, yeah. Hey. Said I'm not looking back. And you can kiss my ass. Wow, 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 wow. Kiss my ass.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking hit.
Go
That
fuck
was
yourself. I mean, thank you. I mean, tequila.
You know it.
That was
That
so
was a
good.
fucking- that's a hit.
That was amazing. Yeah, I gotta come by your hotel, let a little
something.
a little
That was
something.
lit.
Yeah,
That
was
guitar
really
is
good.
beautiful.
That guitar is.
The voice is
yeah.
beautiful. I told y'all motherfuckers she could. You spill the drink. We spill the drink. Got to do 10 push-ups.
Yeah, if you
But
spill a
like,
drink,
so
you do push-ups.
that did. I told y'all her voice is beautiful, man. Y'all thought I was bullshitting.
Thank you.
That
Aw.
was that was beautiful.
I told
Thank you
y'all.
for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming
Thank
on
you
here,
for coming
man.
on.
You're
Yeah.
the first person from Florida to come on our podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
I love that.
We
It's a
didn't know
world record.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
We're
it is
breaking
for us.
records.
Yeah.
We
making
are breaking
history.
records, man. We really appreciate you. Tell everybody how they can find you.
Yeah, where can we find you online? Where's your music? Any projects you have coming up? Where can people find you if they want to see you live soon? Anything you would like our listeners or your fans to know?
Okay. Well, my name is Shevonne, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Shevonne Official. SHEVONNE Official. And you can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, everything at Shevonne. And I have a new EP coming out this Friday called Triple Fire. And the Kiss My Ass song is on there. So you can dedicate that one to your shitty ex
So it's going
or
out this Friday.
your annoying boss or whoever you want to dedicate it to. And
You said it's coming out this Friday?
yeah, this Friday.
Nice.
17th or 17th?
Something like that.
Yeah.
The
I think it's-
18th, I
it's the
believe.
18th.
The
Okay.
18th,
I'm
I
gonna
think.
Today's
No,
the
the
15th.
17th. It's the 17th.
17th. That's why it
Yes.
was grayed out. Oh, I was trying to listen to it. It was grayed out.
Yes,
I
the
couldn't
7th. Yeah, Kiss My Ass.
Oh, see, that's why I ain't heard
I
it
mean,
yet.
not Kiss My Ass.
But
but
I know. But I was trying to listen. Yeah, I want to listen to this, but all right, it's grayed out.
yeah,
Not yet.
so
Not yet. Yeah.
that song, if you want
That's
to
a hit.
hear it, yeah.
That's a hit.
Do you have someone that you would dedicate it to?
No, actually, everybody loves Walt. And I love him back.
Oh God.
Not even like the guy who like honked his horn at you.
Oh, no, that happens in real time, and I get over it real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't like myself to get real hot. You're a Sagittarius. If I get hot, everybody
okay.
gotta die.
Yeah, everyone gotta die.
Like, if I don't want to get real hot, trust me, it's bad for everybody.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fire signs. People think Aries have a bad temper. Aries don't have a bad temper. They
They
just
kinda
have a
do.
short fuse.
Aries told me I was dead to her,
Sagittarius
and she
have
fucked
a
me the week after.
Temper. My
Well, I have an
goodness.
Aries moon.
Oh my
Oh,
wow.
she's-
That's
she-
right. You're
triple fire.
She's triple fire. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
So don't get her hot.
I was gonna say.
I mean, I'm not. I don't really get mad. It really just takes me
That's
a
good.
long time.
Because if you
to
get
to-
married, if you get mad, everybody's gotta die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Something's
it's
gonna
good we
happen.
keep you calm. We keep you
The
cool.
guitar's going on
Yeah.
somebody's head.
Yeah.
Calm, cool,
Calm,
collected.
cool, collected. Keep it.
Yeah. I actually didn't write this song about anybody.
That's good.
This is just what was in you.
That's what Big Sean said as well.
It just happened.
For I don't fuck with you.
He said, Big Sean said, oh, yeah, I ain't write that about nobody.
I bet.
I really didn't write it about anybody.
Okay, that's lit. I fuck with it.
Interesting.
The energy is lit. I mean, hey, everybody hates their ex.
You
Well,
can kiss my
A
ass.
lot of people hate their ex. I don't got any problems with nobody.
I don't
I don't
hate.
have problems with nobody, but
dislike.
I don't really dislike my exes.
No.
I'm good. I
I just
like this, 'cause
don't
most
hate in
people say that.
general.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm not a hateful person.
I don't hate in general.
Yeah, it gives
That's
you
a lot of
wrinkles.
energy to hate somebody.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy.
Hate is a lot.
I'd rather just live my life.
Yeah.
You don't exist no more.
It's all on a spectrum of love.
Yeah, if
All
you
right,
hate somebody, you damn near.
friends.
I
The
just
sound is up there.
don't really love them.
Love it. Well, we love you.
We do. We're so
hey,
happy
look,
you
and once
came
again,
through.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
guys.
I know it was a hike to get here. You guys had a very long day, but we're so appreciative to have you. We're very excited about you performing at the Celebrate Juneteenth experience and
Warren
having you in
Theater.
town for the weekend.
Thank you for having me.
Also, guys, please make sure you check out the upcoming project. Follow on social media. Walt, anything else coming up for us?
No, but definitely, I think the Juneteenth performance should be on YouTube, correct?
Yeah.
For people that, I mean, it's gonna be Fox Soul.
Fox Soul.
Fox
okay.
Soul. I mean, that should
Fox
post up. I mean, they can
Soul.
find search Fox
It's a
Soul.
it's a
All the
streaming
performances
site.
should be on there because I know when we drop this, it's probably gonna be after
Yeah.
the performance and things of that nature. So we don't want everybody to come check you out because
Yeah.
you're good. All right.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
And if you want to see me acting,
Oh yeah.
Amazon Prime, Life's Rewards.
Yeah, we that's already on my list.
Mhm.
I watch movies and
Check
shows
it
every
out.
day.
Check
Oh,
it
The
out.
Boys
I'm
come out.
trying
Oh,
to,
that's on Friday.
do some of that. So.
All right. Thank
right.
you guys so much. Please make sure you follow us on wherever you get your podcasts, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify. Follow us on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram. We get in our comments. We love 90% of the time hearing from you. Anything else?
That is it. Oh shit! Well, one quick question, real quick, because we got the biggest cookout ever question of the week. I forgot about that.
we
That's
forgot.
on me. When you think about cookouts, what's the first song that comes to your mind? When you were a kid, you went to a cookout with your family. Just give me one song.
I mean, as you said it, Big Papa.
Oh, Big Papa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's lit.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah, I
one.
mean, we listened to a lot of Notorious B.I.G. when I was kids.
That's a lit cookout. That means the spades games was popping.
Yeah, they were. That's all I think about.
That's lit. All right.
Biggie Smalls. That's it.
That's
All
good.
right. Thank
Welcome to
you.
that. Oh, not welcome.
Not
This was the
welcome.
episode